And we are live. Hey everybody, it is Saturday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays a Pokemon White randomized Nuzlocke. How's everybody doing this evening? I took a nap. And from like 5:30 to 7, so and as soon as I woke up at 7, I was like, oh god, that was a mistake.
It's gonna be cranky all day. He's not going to want to sleep tonight. He's going to want to play.
It's keeping in tune with your abnormal sleep schedule, though.
Of course it is, because I don't know how to sleep properly. I actually have my sleep schedule fixed right now. I fixed it about 2 days ago. Of course, the reason why I ended up having to take the nap, though, the problem with any time you fix your sleep schedule like this, I wake up at 6 o'clock, so by the time 7 p.m. rolls around, I'm exhausted for some reason.
Oh, no.
So I was like, okay, if I'm going to do 3 hours on the stream, I need to make sure that I'm actually awake for this. So take a quick nap. Just
at least you can nap. Dom doesn't nap.
Oh man,
I've got too much joy in my heart.
He gets bored.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't nap in public or like at work or anything like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is very inconvenient to me.
Right off the bat. Serenity M16, hey Linkara, reminder, Paranormal Encyclopedia. God, I'm such an idiot. I keep forgetting to respond to them and schedule a time to do the podcast. Well, how was it? Did everyone have a good New Year's?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How about you?
I had a good New Year's. Now, as I said, my New Year's was kind of weird because we celebrated a bit of Christmas beforehand. I got a lot of neat stuff. Got a Switch case here.
Yay!
Pokemon themed, because of course it is. Also,
Do you ever have a Christmas where you don't get something Pokemon related?
Oh, plenty. It's just, when people actually bother to like buy stuff off my list. Now, I complain about that, but my parents like to get me things that are actually cool and not video game and stuff related. Like usually like something that I don't think I realize I need or is not available. They got me a 3D printer.
Nice.
That's cool.
So yeah, I don't know when I'll have time to actually start playing around with that, but I'm looking forward to doing so because then I can start making props.
I bet you Vega will enjoy playing with that as well.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
She got the cast iron skillet that she had been wanting for a while.
Yay!
Ooh, they're nice. They're nice. I got a bunch of board games.
How many inches?
I can't recall. It's a bigger one though. She wanted to make a thing that I can't remember the name of. I think it starts with an F. I could ask Vega, but she's not here. She's at MagFest.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So no one is going to show up to start suddenly throwing things at me.
No nighttime attacks. God.
Yep.
You're just gonna have to
to hire a Minnesota hitman to come and throw
That was my favorite segment of the show.
Serenity M16. If it's easier, we're almost always Thursday at 6:30 Eastern. That's fine. Frittata. Yep, that's what it is, Solipsistic God. She wanted to make frittatas.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I've made those. They're delicious and tasty, yes.
I've not made them, but I know what they are.
D. Gilvids, odd question. Do you play Overwatch? Because I encountered a great Tracer main bearing your name spelled Linkara, but still, also Happy New Year. I do play Overwatch, but I am not under Linkara. It is just regular Linkara.
Nice.
So the guy had to choose it.
And I am not a Tracer main. I am a Brigitte main.
Really?
Doing lots of more Ash lately. Just been having fun with that. Sea Dog Driftwood, if you had an actual question with your super chat, unfortunately it didn't go through, just post it in the regular chat and we'll say what it is.
I sometimes suspect people do that when they want to use more words than they've paid for. It's a sneaky little trick.
I don't know.
I think if super chat, you have to pay more for more words, don't you?
What are you accusing Sea Dog of?
Sorry, Sea Dog. He's been nothing but a loyal.
Sea Dog Driftwood, a 3D printer. The door to sweet, sweet madness has been opened. Yes, it will. They also made sure to include material for the 3D printer as well, because that's kind of because of course it's not the printer. It's the printer itself is expensive, but it's also the material, the plastics that you use for it are also expensive. Is really the problem.
Right.
Yeah, my brother got a 3D printer a few years back because he was trying to make a cosplay out of it. Like he had found like these schematics of how to make all the pieces because he was trying to be I think someone from Halo. I don't play Halo. But like he was making all the armor pieces out of cardboard and then covering it with the 3D printer like plastic. It was fascinatingly weird. He gave up about halfway through.
Oh, that sucks. Mind you, with all the armor pieces, that probably requires a lot of material. 3D printing is better for smaller objects.
Yeah, I think he's a math teacher now, so I think he occasionally brings it in and lets his students play with it.
Cool.
That's cool. Andrew Kind, opinion on Detective Pikachu trailer. That's going back a ways, but yeah, it was great. I love that trailer, and I'm looking forward to seeing the actual Detective Pikachu movie.
Was there a new trailer recently? Because a few people have reacted, mentioned that to me recently.
If there's a new trailer, I'm not aware of it, but
I don't know. Did you play Detective Pikachu?
I did not. I do have it on the on my 3DS, I think, but I haven't actually gotten around to playing it.
Okay, you could probably get it done in depending on how many hours you have, you probably can get it done in a week.
Knit Kitty, double shift woo, time to be incoherent in chat. That is a good attitude to take, and we'll try to start entertaining you guys. So let's switch over to the game.
Yeah, good luck on double shifts. I know what extra shifts are like right now. Good job. Hang in there.
So, in the meantime, I have taken the liberty of grinding everyone up to about level 40 or 41.
Okay.
But I have a proposal for you guys. I need to ask what you think of it.
Yes, tell us.
Alright, so I feel that Soleil has not really been carrying its weight. It's mostly there to be a tank and for rock type moves because we already got Psychic covered by our Bronzong. But Bronzong is an even better tank. It's got basically better stats overall. Plus, it's got steel typing, and so steel type is good for that. And the only rock move that Soleil has moved up until this point has been Rock Wrecker, which is good, and Stealth Rock, which would be good for the Elite Four. But Rock Wrecker is basically rock type Hyper Beam.
Okay.
So there's only 5 of it, and you have to recharge every time. So I think we should put Soleil to the side for now, and maybe bring in one of 3 other candidates who I have leveled up here. Zero Ryoko, with the 3D printer, you can possibly make new armor for your Green Ranger cosplay. No, but I like the armor piece I already got.
Andrew Bull brought up 3D printed Cybermats.
Ooh.
We know it's gonna happen, and that's wonderful.
That's actually a thing that occasionally you'll see me playing around with the shell of a Cybermat on the show. That's a prop. That was a 3D printed one that someone tried to make for me. Didn't quite work out, unfortunately.
Aww.
Well, you found another use for it. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Nice thought.
All right, so we got, of course, Bandit Teeth, who is going to level. If we level up, we'll evolve into Crocodile.
Right.
So that's a possibility there. We got, of course, Hyper Bell, who did just fine. We don't have any grass coverage, which is not bad. But my vote is for Joltaro, because having electric type would be really, really useful. We need some more water coverage. And while Hyper Bell is great, then we wouldn't be double dipping into poison.
What is the current party setup then?
We got, of course, Toga Boss. And I'll read up the super chats in a second, guys. Ding Dong for Steel Psychic. We got Takoyaki, the God Slayer. Reggie Ice or Blue Star.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, our queen, Vespiquen.
Weren't we thinking of cycling out Ding Dong as well, weren't we?
No, we were thinking of cycling out Soleil. Okay.
That was the one who was just in there.
Yeah, because Ding Dong has basically better stats overall and covers basically kind of most of the same ground as Solrock does.
I'm just sad there's no fire types anywhere.
And that was the thing. We kind of wanted Solrock because of the fire type coverage, and unfortunately I ran out of time and couldn't level up our Macho Ham.
Aww. Maybe we'll find more friends.
Which is certainly possible, though not right away, because we are actually backtracking to the Relic Castle to take on Team Plasma.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons why we wanted Solrock, because it can potentially learn fire moves, but we got no fire-type TMs, and so far it hasn't learned any fire-type moves.
Yeah.
Alright, then I would say probably switching to Jolteon would probably be a good idea then, because you don't have anything
Let's
electric.
do it. It's cute. And I think has good potential.
Alright. Welcome to the team, Joltaro. Let's read off some super chats real quick here. Tinkerer, if you need more 3D printed materials, mention it on Twitter and I can send some down. Any type from MG Chemicals. Thank you very much.
Ooh, very nice.
D. Gilvids, Cybermats coated in metallic mylar, unstoppable.
Yes.
And Joe Kerr with 10,000 of his Joe Kerr. Of his local currency. I'm not sure what that is from. Hey, thanks for all the help with Star Trek on Twitter. Cheers from Chile. Okay, that's where it's from. Chile. Saludos. Thank you, Joe.
I'm guessing that probably stands for Chilean pesos?
Possibly. You can certainly say in the chat. Arrow X, it's a good day. Had a Yu-Gi-Oh night and this stream. Nice.
Sweet.
Alright, let's fly out there and take on Team Plasma. Alyssa Swain, Aquaman vlog. I have not seen Aquaman yet, and I may not see it.
Neither have we.
I may not see it until like, it's like I'm on a plane or something. Because while I've heard some decent stuff about it, I'm not that interested.
It came out at a time when there was like a lot of movies out I was interested in seeing, and Spider-Man won. So.
Yeah, it was like we had to choose between them. We were going to go choose freaking Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw Spider-Man, and we didn't do a vlog just because we weren't feeling up to it that night.
Yeah, sometimes you can't.
Sometimes YouTubers just want to watch a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, and Joe Kerr confirms that it is Chilean pesos.
Sweet, I was right. I just randomly guessed.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of lemonades real quick because, unfortunately, we run through the money a lot. Part of it,
we do.
And I used up a bunch of hyper potions while I was grinding.
We have a lot of Poke children to take care of, so.
Gotta pay Pokemon support?
Yes, we do. Poke support.
Go take care of the kids.
What do they call that?
Yeah, a lot of stuff came out. We had Aquaman, we had Spider-Verse, we had Bumblebee.
I'm not saying a lot of good movies came out at the same time. I'm just saying there were a lot of movies out around the Christmas season,
Hey,
I still need to see some.
People were really excited about Bumblebee, and I've heard good things, and Lindsay has been very adamantly, singing its praises.
I think her Stockholm syndrome is just set in this. She's in...
No, I don't doubt that the Bumblebee movie's decent. It just then you also had like the Mary Poppins movie that was out around the same time, Spider-Man, Aquaman, Bumblebee, and there was something else out. I can't remember what, but it didn't look as good. So there was a lot of.
How do you choose between Mary Poppins and Aquaman?
How disappointed do you want to be? I guess.
Andrew Kine, I will answer yours in a second. We got a bunch of them all at once. Wing012, will you be seeing Dragon Ball Super Broly? No, because I'm not that huge a Dragon Ball fan. Magic Steve 83, hanging out with my 8-year-old goddaughter tonight. She's teaching me to play Spyro. Everyone say hi, Megan. Hi, Megan.
Aww.
Hi, Megan.
Cool.
Chris Sanderson, Poke Children, gotta catch them all. Wait. Stadio Andro, watch out for Zigzagoon with Roar of Time. He's referring to the Twitter conversation I had because they were asking what a randomized game was. And from you, such international crowd, Mr. Worldwide Linkara. Indeed. It's nice to know that I actually do have a bit of an international audience.
Yeah.
Now, Andrew Kine was asking what our favorite musical artists were.
I'm not a music person. I don't know.
I think we could go back a bit. I like the Bee Gees. I like Weird Al.
The Beatles.
Queen.
I like Sublage 23, Rammstein. Those are some old favorites of mine.
Ooh, Vampire Weekend, they're pretty good.
And I like Hailstorm. Hailstorm's pretty good.
I'm proud of myself. I took part in a music conversation.
Luke would be so proud.
Stop, Licagaj!
Oh, great.
That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive, Licagaj, making it here before I did. Yeah, especially since I spent like a few days grinding.
Yeah, you're just really slow.
Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. All going on ahead. Let's hurry.
Such a dork.
MRDZ Entertainment says, John Worldwide Linkara, savior of the multi-beers.
Oh, God.
From you, a PS loved Aquaman. Aquaman is biggest hit in Korea.
Okay.
I heard it was the top of the charts for at least 1 week here, too. It's doing well.
Yeah.
Hey, Sharon, you gonna follow me in here?
No.
Sharon.
Okay.
No, I'll let you take on all those trainers first, buddy.
You got this.
From Joe Kerr, any thoughts on the live-action Corto Maltese? I have not heard of that.
Not heard of it, unfortunately.
I don't know. Is that a detective?
It's the de facto sequel to the Maltese Falcon.
Oh, okay.
He's making that up.
I'm sorry.
Okay, sounds good. I figured.
I can't tell sometimes.
I know, that's hard.
You say it in a British accent, everyone just believes you.
It depends on how confidently you're saying it.
From Mid Kitty. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh man, No, go ahead.
From Mid Kitty, is it just me, or there were basically all the trailers before Spider-Verse awful? The trailer for Ugly Dolls was so bad, my jaw dropped. I didn't see a trailer for Ugly Dolls. I did see that Homeward Bound ripoff movie that clearly showed the entire damn movie in the trailer.
Yeah, everyone was making fun of that. Like, after we went to see it, everyone was talking about, hey, did anyone else see that one trailer that gave away the entire movie?
Yeah.
Joshua Hartman, choose between AM and MP, Julie Andrews, VCS Kaiju in AM. I'm not sure what the abbreviation is for.
Aquaman and
Mary Poppins.
Oh, and
Mary Poppins.
Julie Andrews. Oh God, I love Julie Andrews. I'm gonna go with that. I guess.
I would rather they work together.
Thing is, though, it's Emily Blunt in Mary Poppins, so.
So I saw a Funny or Die sketch with Kirsten Bell as Mary Poppins, and damn if it wasn't great.
Oh, she's really good. Yeah, I don't know if she's done Mary Poppins on Broadway before or not.
Oh, and Joe Kerr is saying it's a European comic. It's about a warrior poet in World War I. Okay, that sounds cool.
Does he fight using poetry?
You can do both. You can double dip.
Basically, a warrior poet is like, you fight battles and you write poetry about it.
Multi-class, yeah, exactly.
I
feel like in a war, one of those skills is way more useful than the other.
The pen is mightier than the sword, but not mightier than a gun.
Okay, so...
Gets has told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Oh. You gonna fight me, or... This is just a wild encounter.
Oh. It's a totem Pokemon. It's the bigger Xatu.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like Natu and Xatu.
I like their designs a lot.
And I am actually, just to save ourselves time, I'm going to Super Repel. We've already caught stuff in here earlier, so it's not like we can get anything in here.
Fair enough.
A lot of Super Chats today. From Joe Kerr, he gunned down a plane while quoting Rimbod.
That is cool.
Awesome.
That is cool. I do wish, there was better access to, European comics in the U.S., there's been a lot of issues getting them printed here. And then you is asking, is that the comic with Hung Rasputin? I remember.
What?
I mean, Rasputin died a lot of ways. One of them was probably hanging. I'm not sure.
I don't think that's the Hung they're referring to.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I've heard about you. I heard you work your Pokemon hard.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let's see which shitty Pokemon you got. A Beedrill!
Which is not a crappy Pokemon. Beedrill's great. Fortunately, we have Togebots out front.
Oh yeah, and then they're talking about Lucky Luke, which I've heard of, and Asterisk. Oh.
Asterisk is still pretty popular.
Yes, yes.
From Khalil Frederick, have you read the comic Lock and Key? I have not.
I have, actually. Huzzah! Because it's not based on anything, because I can't read anything with a long history. It's really good horror elements in it. It would probably make for good
long box material?
Long box episode. Yeah, I think it would really make for a good long box episode.
From Joe Kerr, there's an animated movie/series. I'll Twitter it.
Sweet.
Wing012, if you push Xatu over, does it flip back up at you? Yes. I'm just leaving it at that.
Huh?
Yes.
Wobbuffet. Yes, I know.
Chris Sanderson, and people are asking the wrong question. You have a magic gun. Did you purchase that? Evil Laughter.
Ooh.
Yes, I did. Well, not canonically. If you the first DVD of Atop the Fourth Wall actually does have the answer to that question of where I got the magic gun from in story. Out of story, I got it at a Renaissance festival. Then I bought a second one online, which I have linked to in the past.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh right, I forgot Lock and Key was written by Stephen King's son. I think he wrote he used a pen name so you wouldn't have
right.
Yeah. So that way people would just read it on its own before, like, you know, it's like, oh well.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, it's a really solid story.
From Corey Closen, have you seen the movie Asterix and the Temple of the Gods on Netflix? I have not.
Nope.
The only Asterix material that I've actually read is the one I did the review on. Tim Whitfield, thoughts on the Iron Giant? This is going to be heretical. I've never actually watched the Iron Giant.
It's okay, neither have I.
It's good.
I hear it's very good.
Oh, I know
It's
it is.
very
I've seen
good.
reviews of it, and, you know, and of course, standard long form, you know, summarized reviews. But I never actually watched it for myself.
I only know people were pissed when he was smacking bitches up in Ready Player One.
Yeah, that I know.
yeah.
I know that much about it.
Oh, good. Joe Kerr, the writer of Lock and Key, is Chilean. Joe Hill is chill. And that's great and all, but unfortunately I have to deal with Legendary right here.
Reshiram, alright.
Did N just loan out the Reshiram that he caught to a team
He sure
plasma
did.
grunt?
Okay.
I really like this grunt.
This is his favorite grunt.
Uh-huh.
I hate it when they play favorites.
That's
That's how you end up with Butch and Cassidy.
Jesus.
Should be okay. Scald. Come on, Takoyaki. Godslayer.
Destroy it!
There we go.
Continues to be its namesake.
Drudagon, which is another... See, I want to switch over to Blue Star. The problem is he just laid out a Stealth Rock.
Yeah.
What's Stealth Rock?
Stealth Rock is basically, it's leaving floating rocks in the area. If you switch out to a different Pokemon, you take damage based off of how effective Rock-type moves are to the Pokemon. And Ice-type is vulnerable to Rock-type.
Okay.
Do you ever wonder if Lewis is basically a Pokedex in human form?
I would like to imagine.
I could switch
Well, he
over to
said he
Ding
was
Dong,
working on
wouldn't do as much damage, and it resists Dragon-type moves.
Lewis said he was working on his living Pokedex. Maybe that's what he meant.
He's been turning him. He is the living Pokedex.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Ding Dong. I think he'll be fine.
Lewis, is your first name really Samuel? Professor Oak.
I'm not gonna say a damn thing. I don't answer to you!
Lewis is what happens when a Rotom enters a nerd.
Oh, Dragon Rage, that sucks.
I feel like with this Drudagon, like, it looks like when they were making it, they were only given like 3 colors to work with, which is why it has such a really weird color palette. It's like, here you get red and blue and yellow, and then that's it. You're good.
It feels like it was like It was a monster that had its own toy line. It was in a separate franchise, and then was just like absorbed by the Pokemon Company.
Yeah. Linkara is Bill. Also a possibility.
Yeah.
See, I just remember when we did, during the Twitch Plays Pokemon days, Bill was considered the grand villain of everything because of course the PC was our enemy because that's what we used to delete our Pokemon by accident.
He did create the Matrix, yeah.
So the lore had Bill be this grand mastermind trying to kill everybody. And as it progressed, it was. Someday I want to like write out the grand lore of the thing and like make it like some massive post or some book or something like that, analyzing just how fascinating the lore of Twitch Plays Pokemon is.
History of Twitch Plays Pokemon. History of Twitch Plays Pokemon.
When's it coming out, Lewis?
Yeah, when's the next episode out, Lewis?
I said I wanted to. I didn't say I was going to. Locuus, Drudagun is the GoBot of the Pokemon franchise.
Yes! I agree.
But yeah, like in when they did Twitch Plays Pokemon Emerald, the lore of it said that basically Bill had a device called a randomizer that was going to rewrite the universe. And that's how they explained going into Twitch Plays Pokemon Leaf Green, which was randomized. Or randomized Fire Red, sorry. That's how I first learned about a randomizer.
Man, we should turn that into an anime. That's...
So the idea was that your main character, the main character, the trainer, in this case named A, they basically rationalized out that A was Bill's daughter trying to stop him. And thus, when the randomizer hit, it rechanged the world. And since they named the main girl of Twitch Plays Pokemon Fire Red also A, that it was basically her in a reborn form, still trying to take on Bill in this new randomized world.
Good lord.
Wow.
It's fascinating stuff. Chris Anderson, when's the next history of Twitch? Question redacted.
Yep. Well, where are you?
The good news is that Twitch Plays Pokemon, while it's still technically going on, the lore is not as heavy as it used to be. Yay, we got Shadow Ball. Because the lore is not as intensive as it once was, it's easier to keep, it's easier to keep track of where the lore officially ended in the first stuff. Or at least, it was after Twitch Plays Pokemon Heart Gold is the official, like, normal end of it. Because at that point, it just was a natural conclusion point, and everything they did afterwards kind of had its own story.
So did they defeat Bill?
Yes, they did.
Nice.
Dylan Roy, the Fire Red they played was so randomized it became Leaf Green.
Try to explaining that to someone who has no idea what Pokemon is.
What are you talking about?
I was saying, like, just trying to imagine the layers of explanation it would take to try and explain Twitch Plays Pokemon to someone who's never played Pokemon before.
First you have to explain all of Pokemon, then you have to explain all of Twitch, and then you have to explain all of Let's Plays and Twitch Let's Plays.
Yeah.
There's so many levels of, you kids get off my lawn!
You basically need to write the Silmarillion.
Nice.
In the future, that's what the next similarity's gonna be. It's just Twitch Plays Pokemon history.
Yeah. Written by Lewis Lovehawk.
I've got a dilemma.
Uh-oh.
I want to teach. We get we got like 3 Pokemon that can learn Shadow Ball, and we want to teach. And it would be nice to have some type coverage all around, especially since we don't know what's up against stuff. Fusion Bolt is one of the most powerful electric moves. It's Zekrom's signature move. But on the other hand, Joltaro is a special attacker, not a physical attacker.
Right.
So I'm not sure if I want to get rid of it or not. I want to keep Bullet Seed, actually, because that was actually useful for grinding when I was up against Gravelers.
Okay.
Right.
We could get rid of it, though, because it's not that important, and now it's actually up to snuff with everybody else.
Well, do we still need coverage against, like, rock?
Not really, especially since we got, several water types and
then chunk it.
Yeah, let's dump it.
Okay.
Ding Dong can also learn it. I'm going to see what we can swap out with it. Like I said, just having coverage is always nice. Especially with powerful moves like Shadow Ball. I kind of want to keep Calm Mind because we're starting to get close to the end game with Elite Four, where we're actually going to have to like know strats.
Oh yeah. We gotta have those sweet strats.
Doom Desire is basically Steel type future sight, where basically like you do the move and then it hits in 2 turns, but you can do other stuff in the meantime.
Oh, okay.
Not sure why it's only 5 out of 5, especially because, you know, Steel type is not really that strong against many things in this at this generation, but Psycho Cut's our only psychic move.
Doom Desire would be a great action movie title. Just saying.
You're not wrong. We can always teach it later. Oop, let's give up. Andrew Kind, what do you think is the biggest current problem with DC Comics? They are too easy to resort back to old tactics that don't work. See also the current state of the DC universe, which is more negativity, more people dying. Chronic lateness is another big problem.
Chronic resetting.
No. If everyone frees their Pokemon, there is no winning or losing. I mean,
you'll probably find some other way to gamble.
Yeah, I'm sure we can do that. Yeah.
I mean, there's still Smash tournaments.
Still play Bakugan.
Oh, good. Oh, actually, you know what's even better? We just learned Shadow Ball.
There
All right, yeah.
Beat the crap out of that adorable little baby thing.
The celery.
Stupid celery baby.
Celery baby. Jesus.
Yeah, they're so quick to insult it for getting Booster Green.
Well, Booster Green's dead.
I love Booster Green.
We have to move on.
I don't have to level Celebri's. Celebies.
Jeez, Linkara, stop living in the past. It's dead.
It's laid down its life for you, but move on.
Technically, it's not dead. He's just in retirement.
That counts. It's dead inside because it failed you.
If I don't have Pokemon, I won't lose like this.
You could just not be a Pokemon trainer, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Free money.
Wish we could have like a Pokemon like open world where you don't have to be like a trainer.
I know, right? People have been
like a
wanting
detective
open world Pokemon
instead.
game forever.
I would so love to be a detective.
Have like
be a crafter for potions and
An
stuff.
actual
Go on with the
detective.
detective idea. Yes.
You're not much of a detective in Detective Pikachu.
Khalil
It's
Frederick,
baby's
do you
first
think-
detective.
Do you think Sony is getting ahead of themselves with all the Spider-Man related movies they have planned, like with the Amazing Spider-Man franchise? Yeah. Oh, good.
That's a legendary.
Yep. The Genesect is basically Black and White's answer to Mewtwo.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it's Bug Steel.
Well,
Yeah,
considering it looks like a bug with like a gun on its head, yeah, I would
Someone
imagine
looked
so.
at a Kabutops and said, "You know what this needs? A gun on its back."
Someone has been watching Digimon.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a phaser up there.
We do not have anything for fire. We don't have any fire movesets, which is going to be the thing that's going to be super effective against it. Superpower lowers our normal attack, which it's our best bet, so I'm going to use it.
Go
You know
for
what?
it.
You know what? The boss took down a steel type before. I believe in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did
Could be
okay,
worse.
but it just lowered our it lowered our defense too. I forgot about that part.
Oh dear.
Why is there a Digimon in this game all of a sudden?
Yeah, I know. It's
see
Love
that?
it.
It's
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 cute.
another
sorry,
man-made
okay.
Pokemon. It's like I said, it's basically their answer to Mewtwo. So it's basically they like created this thing in a lab.
Is that allowed?
Well, they did it with
mean-
Porygon, technically.
So can these things breed if they're like robotic?
No,
Aw.
legendaries normally cannot breed. Mid Kitty said no to Genesect actual canon. Shigoi Baka, hey Linkara, if it was feasible to make an animated top 4th mall movie, would you consider it? Yes, I would.
That'd be cool.
Heavy Slam. Okay, we're good. Air Cutter actually did surprisingly decent damage on it. Serenity M16, what NB-related job would you have in Pokemon?
NB?
Like, any clarification on that?
Yeah.
Non-battle?
Battle? Baker. Or detective. Baker detective.
Jeez, this guy's
Oh, man.
By day a baker, by night a crime solver.
Exactly.
I am gonna swap out just the Takoyaki because we lowered our defense. And I don't know what the Caesar will have.
I'd want to be an assassin.
You know, a murderer.
just your standard career path in the Pokemon world.
You thought one of Pokemon, you like, I just want to kill people.
My thing was dumb, but I feel better now.
It wouldn't even involve Pokemon, I'd do it myself, just like with a switchblade.
Yeah.
I'd deadshot the Pokemon world, it'd be beautiful.
Edward Scales, hi, watching from the UK. Thoughts on Doctor Who New Year's Day special? Love the show. I am still behind on Doctor Who. I have not watched Beyond the Rosa episode. I intend to watch more of it. You'll watch the rest of the season, and I'm looking forward to the New Year's special, but I have not watched it yet, unfortunately, so I have no thoughts on it yet. I do like her look, though, for it, where she had the rainbow scarf.
Yeah,
I hope that becomes a permanent item.
I'm up to episode 10. I haven't seen those episodes yet. I don't know about this season. But yeah, I want to see those episodes.
I haven't been watching Doctor Who since Capaldi, so I don't know.
I clocked out at Matt Smith, so I'm probably the least informed here.
Well, I watched all of Matt Smith. Did you watch?
No, I got halfway. Just before MB Pond left, I gave up because without the Scottish Bleak Beauty, I just wasn't into it anymore.
I think it was when I switched over, because then I didn't have access to BBC anymore. So then I would have had to go and check it online, and I'm just very lazy.
Body Spray Man is asking, are you using the amulet coin?
Not right now, I'm not. I don't think I have it equipped to anybody. Although, I don't think there's anything equipped to Joltaro, so yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? Yeah, we don't have anything that ups electric type moves right now, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Experience Share, Shiny Stone, Amulet Coin, there we go. Serenium 16, non-rare Pokemon to be a therapy animal, which?
Oh man.
A non-rare like any cute Pokemon?
Man.
Like a Mareep?
Mary Pissy would have problems because of the electricity thing.
I want to get
if you piss it off.
I want to get a Jigglypuff. I'd never have trouble sleeping again.
Jigglypuff, yeah.
Flareon! It'd be and it could warm you if you were cold too.
Yeah, and torture enemies if they piss you off.
Yeah, exactly. And it could heat up your food or something. Your coffee. I don't know.
Cottony.
Burn down your apartment by accident, but look cute doing it.
I think it's a little cottony. It's so soft and cuddly.
Yeah.
But see,
I think actually owning a Venusaur would in fact be very therapeutic for me. It's a giant dinosaur that does my bidding. It would make me feel so much better.
The petability of dogs, the soothingness of houseplant. It's good.
Fair enough, I guess.
I dig it.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
Like, literally any cute Pokemon can be a therapy Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't there some Pokemon that feed off of bad emotion and make you happy, like Mana? I didn't know it did that. Okay, that's kind of
awesome.
Mana has that dream dust thing, yeah.
It's like an opposite of a Dementor.
Yeah.
They should attach one of those to N, I guess.
Oops-a-doodle.
Ooh.
Down he goes.
Whee!
And
we meant to do that.
Oh god, my leg!
He landed on this soft sand.
This game has a very strange idea of how sand works.
I don't like sand.
Gosh, yeah, your ass must be like 90% sand at this point.
And she's wearing booty shorts too,
Yeah,
so it is everywhere.
Never out. You're gonna be sand for the rest of your life.
People are mentioning Cyndaquil, Sylveon, Perverted Novax C3. Can my therapy Pokemon be a Tyranitar? Yes. Darkrai, Vulpix. Yes, all good choices, guys.
Like, I'd have like a Slurpuff because it smells sweet and it would make me want to have cupcakes, which always make me happy.
Okay, that's the one we have to go to.
And like, you know, I was tempted to say this, but I was like, well, you can't. I just like this Pokemon that's not necessarily suitable for therapy animal, but like a Scyther with some mitten covers for its sides.
Oh my god!
So cute.
Either that or like the little rubber bands they put on like a lobster.
Lobster. Oh, buddy.
Andrew Bull, my Pokeworld job would be independent filmmaker, which is technically a thing in Black and White too.
And also just the TV show.
You can
There's several movies that happen.
you can get those cameras that are held by flying Pokemon, like drones.
Oh yeah, the little like Flygon looking things. I think that's in Detective Pikachu. You go to a TV studio to be on like a news channel, and you see a bunch of them flying around with cameras. It's really cute.
They're like drones, but not obnoxious. And
they're really cute looking.
All right, Ding Dong and Blue Star together for a tag team against these two. Or is it only just one of them? We fought for the young king. That's it. Oh, is it the tag team? I thought it was because they're right next to each other.
I'm guessing then the next person will just go immediately after.
That's weird. I was not expecting that. Poliwrath.
Oh, Yanma. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know Pokemon, guys. I don't know any beyond this. The first 2 gen is about as much as I get.
This guy is water fighting.
Yes, which is why I'm kind of reluctant to keep Blue Star out, because fighting is super effective against ice.
Yeah.
Could just be water. Let's send in the Queen.
Yeah.
Queen's got grass coverage, and she's 4 times resistant to fighting.
Ooh. Goliath 100 agrees with you, Kaluna. Slurpuff, that's a hardcore choice for badasses, so it's the correct one.
Okay.
Well, that said, it was in a game that I played, and when I was doing the Pokemon RPG last year, and I was going like, I want to be a baker. Which ones will work for that theme? And then I looked it up. I was like, that works.
Excellent.
And it's really cute.
Yes, it is cute.
The only problem is there are no plushies of it anywhere. Like, there's plushies of the evolution before it, but not of Slurpuff specifically. And I'm like, I want a Slurpuff.
Hopefully soon.
I hope so. I mean, there's a lot of friggin' Pokemon. I get it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have to pay like $100 for a custom plushie, you know?
Yeah.
Right. I was shocked that there actually is like a Farfetch'd plush out right now. Like, maybe I should just do that, because I feel like it's not going to come up too often again.
Nah. I mean, it's of the original 150, and almost any of them will have plushies in some form or another.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
I think so. I won't tolerate people who have different ideas.
Well, I love how straightforward you are, at least.
You know, at least you're honest.
I mean, yeah, like, most people like that will not admit that.
Where are the Wooper plushies? I swear I've seen Wooper plushies before.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Wooper hat that a fan sent in at a previous PO unboxing.
Oh, that's adorable.
We have it right now on our bust of Shakespeare that we have upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of tempted to do like a baking episode trying to make something from Pokemon, but like the
good
Pokepuffs,
Moltres.
They don't. Oh no! Oh no, a Moltres, not another legendary.
Oh god! All right, we're getting the legendaries tonight. This is the 3rd one.
Yep.
What are the odds they'd all clump up like this?
You know, it's just been constant legendary since we started. Since we started this whole thing.
Yeah, it's just the last episode. I think we had just one, and that was it.
Ooh,
From
so
you,
pretty.
I love Snorlax. I have figures, blocks, dolls.
Very nice.
Fortunately, the legendaries have not been too tough.
Yeah.
Wing 012, nothing beats a Skitty.
Skitties are cute.
Skitties are adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that was a thing in Twitch Plays Pokemon too. In the randomized Fire Red, they managed to capture a Skitty and they nicknamed it, like, it was a comic name, like Mao something, I think.
Aw, okay.
They kind of went they went on this weird communist theme for some of the Pokemon.
Okay.
I know they managed to get a Mew from a trade because of course randomizer, and they named it like Karl Marx. For some reason,
I love how Sharon's like, yeah. Oh man, I just managed to get to you for the actually important fight, and not, all those other stupid trainer fights that you just did.
Thanks, Sharon.
Yeah.
You're a big help.
Is this real strength? God, Sharon.
You two, come here. Come back to my side. To me, my X-Men.
3-on-1, super fair.
It looks like everyone is here. But first, PS Xbox Classics. Damn it, Tom, stop making Legendary appear everywhere.
You're right. This is exactly my fault.
Yep, it's always your fault.
It seems you're working hard to resurrect Zekrom, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? Not really.
Nah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we're pretty chill.
But it appears the Darkstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order. Licagaj, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all! So what's stopping the Pokemon from just going back to us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to imagine, I like our the fact that, like, this guy's like, yes, you have to fulfill this prophecy, chosen one, and we're like, yeah, no.
Okay, we could probably just kick your ass anyway, to be honest.
Do I really? I mean, I've got this big tentacle monster thing. I mean, I could like totally have it shoot poison at you.
Mm-hmm.
It killed God and the devil.
Fair.
Huh?
Chris Anderson, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, they make a good point, though. They said, you're free, Bulbasaur. It was just going to sit there like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, it makes sense when your plan is to make the trainers release their Pokemon. It doesn't make as much sense when you say, I'm going to steal it and release it. Like, this is our Pokemon Homeward Bound movie right here.
Yeah.
Chris Anderson, question for everyone. Have you seen /read Holes? I have not.
I have. We had to read it in middle school.
I have seen it.
I know of it by reputation and general idea.
I know the reputation of that one guy who made Southland Tales, and Donnie Darko had a spec script for Holes that was terrible and insane.
Oh. Okay.
Because everything he writes is stupid and insane.
Oh, okay.
Like, the holes the kids were being forced to dig were like graves or something like that, and aliens and time travel were involved.
Oh my god.
I mean, some crazy shit was going on with the holes, and
there is it's not
Wasn't it
aliens.
just they were buried treasure or something?
Something to that effect, yes.
Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? No, it's totally different.
there you go, faster, stronger.
Mitt Kitty, have you read Bone by Jeff Smith? I have a copy of the first volume. I still have not read it.
I
have not.
What's this? Champion Alda, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time, even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone, even you, whom I'm providing exposition for.
Yeah, lots of exposition.
Even you, who was born in 1927 and was raised in a small town.
Shadow Phoenix B49, I feel like anyone who knows Type Advantage could thwart this plan. I mean, you'd think so, but we keep encountering them with Legendary, so they are at least well equipped. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. I mean, it wasn't the fact that they were living with the Pokemon that there's reason why it died, presumably. I mean, it could be you're a terrible champion.
Mm-hmm.
Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. From you, question, why not just shoot Getsis with a Fire Blast? Good question. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order: Trainers, release your Pokemon! Very simple, but straightforward command, I guess. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Reshiram and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, and for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Okay, we're just trainers right here. Do you need us here for this?
Or like, how about instead of like trying to force people with like a leader and I don't know the power of charisma, why not just hack the Pokemon system and release all the Pokemon left there, and then everyone would be left with like 6 Pokemon maximum, and you'd get rid of like you'd release 90% of the world's Pokemon.
And the funny thing is that actually is kind of what was going on in the Pokemon RPG we did at Con Bravo last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, I played Black and White. I don't remember any of the plot. Mostly because it keeps going on forever, and I'm just playing Pokemon. So, I don't know if anyone else was like, is anyone paying attention to the plot? Because I'm not.
Alan Benson, alternate thought, Blue Star, rip his arms off.
Attention...
No, wait, Blue Star, freeze his arms, then shatter them. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me?
He's taking a shit. I don't want to bother him.
I'm kind of a troll, lol. From Turd Ferguson, Linkara, will you be attending C2E2 in March? I am not planning on it, sorry. If that changes, I will of course let everyone know. Otherwise, in March, I will be at No Brand Con.
Ooh, No Brand Con. I've not heard of that one.
It's Wisconsin Con.
Okay.
Vega's been wanting to go for a while, and they have invited me, so yay.
Sweet.
Yay!
Well, you are in high demand, con-wise.
Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes! Kindness.
Can you believe it?
Me, so kind.
I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment.
Oh wow, he's just a dick.
If he starts touching himself during this fight,
Well, you're not wrong, Heather. He is indeed a colossal dick.
So he just is doing this for like the sake of chaos and just like
No, he wants to take over the world. He is the evil puppet master behind this whole thing.
But he is admitting to just having a sadistic streak.
And he gets off on other people's pain.
While it's only implied in this one, in Black 2, White 2, it pretty much confirms that he was abusive towards N.
Oh! Destroy him, please.
Yes, kill him.
Knit Kitty, reminder, Getsus tries to murder you in Black 2, White 2.
Whoa.
Yeah, Getsus is dick.
That feels like an escalation.
So in the Pokemon universe, if a Pokemon is used to murder somebody, do both the person who orders it go to jail and the Pokemon?
I think Pokemon, because they do have certain they will obey your orders, but they probably wouldn't kill someone if you told them to.
You say that, but on the other hand, there are Pokedex entries of Pokemon that like kill or attack people. So I don't know. That's actually a very interesting question.
So if you were going to be an assassin, you would need to make sure to get the right Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Again, I think you just need a gun. I mean,
Julie, Team Rocket Enforcer.
Matters.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing about Getsus. I love Getsus because he's actually a very intelligent villain. He is purely evil, but he knows how to manipulate people. He knows how to work the system to make people do what he wants them to do. And he organized all this, and his goals are just basic world domination. And he's not trying, and he knows how to do all this stuff. And he doesn't follow and at no point does he reform. He is not the kind of villain who's like, well, you sure showed me the error of my ways. No, he just gets pissed when you beat him.
So he's a DM who's gone power mad?
I guess. Well then, farewell.
I'm just gonna let him go. So long.
Bye, I guess.
Alder, what are you gonna do now? Seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and Battle End. Is that your only choice?
I feel like maybe calling the police or something.
Yeah.
Arrow... Oh, please. Do you think that there are cops in this world?
There's Officer Jenny.
Yeah, and all the
Yes, there's
cops.
one cop.
There.
Arrow X, no, Joltaro, fusion bolt him, then seed bomb him. Mysterio001, couldn't Team Plasma try to hijack Pokeball make/sell? Potentially. Like I said, like I don't think we've ever had an official game where they've tried to hack the PC boxes, but like I said, that Com Bravo Pokemon RPG we did for D20 Live, that one actually, they did say that they were hacking the boxes.
Oh yeah.
But it bothers me to do exactly what gets us once. More importantly, what should we do about the Darkstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Ah, yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. Why we had a lot of talking. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What could that guy called N possibly... That guy called N!
He's some sort of...
Really? He's been pretty clear so far about what he wants. It's stupid.
Not even just that, but like the way he refers to him. Not just, what could N possibly want? What could that guy called N?
That makes me distinctly uncomfortable, if I'm honest.
I wonder if that's a translation error.
I feel the same thing, especially with Charon, including the "I'll never forgive them."
Yeah.
That's always a thing. They never want to just like you know try to make that. They don't try to localize that phrase. It's always just the "I'll never forgive them" thing, which is a distinctly Japanese thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the battle of the two? Yes! Oh my God, Elder, have you not been paying attention?
He literally said this.
10-year-old children playing this game. If you really don't understand the plot after we've explained it to you like 10 times, here's another explanation. I'm sure you're bored by now and skipping past all this text.
Answer the phone. Licagaj! Licagaj! Hello, Licagaj! Oh, you picked up. Hey, Licagaj.
Wow.
She was yelling hello, thinking you hadn't picked up yet?
Look, the video phones are new technology.
I don't know. You've had a Skype call with your parent, and they've constantly been like, "Is this working? Is this working?"
Like, no, you gotta click the camera, Mom. No, that's a screenshot. You gotta click the camera.
I could hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Yes, she was on my phone.
Yeah.
That's how phones work.
Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what is waiting at the museum in Nacreen City. I'll go on ahead.
So, I sort of stopped paying attention. Why is Guy Fieri our senpai in this?
Because the last gym is Flavortown.
Gotcha.
Oh gosh,
Is he-
if only.
Flavor type Pokemon.
Is he a gym leader or a champion?
He's the champion.
Champion. Okay.
And the champion changes in Black White too, but we will get to that later.
Gotcha.
Alright, Nacreen City, you gotta go to the museum. We'll stock up on potions and everything.
Fair enough.
Apologies, Lewis. My voice is going out a bit. I may have to duck out for the rest of this.
It's all good.
Okay.
Best of luck. I hope no one dies in my absence.
You see, we
That's
took all that
storming the
time to
castle.
try to fix it, to try to correct that, and here you are just trying to confirm.
Sorry, I can't. I just have to keep poking at the scar. Alright, good luck, everyone.
Alright, thanks,
Good
sir.
night.
Alright, we're gonna stock up on other supplies in a bit. Let's go do the museum first. Everyone's here.
Oh. All right.
Alder told me what's going on. Licagaj, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Is this it? Isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right, but is this really a dragon-type Pokemon? I mean, it could summon it. I don't know, it is the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Surely, when I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Darkstone. I looked into that. Impressive, as always. But you know, we're lucky, because what if Team Plasma, like, noticed that old stone that time? That's right, they did break into the museum already and just, like, did not notice the big rock.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a museum. There's probably a good number of them in there.
Good point. Wing 012, Plasma releases all the Pokemon in the world. All over the world, it looks like scenes out of the latest Godzilla King of the Monsters trailer. I mean, we are just releasing dragons out for anyone to get fried. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you could, Licagaj, take this. Wait a moment, Licagaj. If you take this Darkstone, that means you'll be the one to battle in if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
You know what? Yeah, we got a Godslayer. We're good.
We're good.
I understand. You are determined to take on this duty. Then here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, he'll use this Darkstone. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck it at his head.
Yes.
You'll protect the ideal future for us in Pokemon. Yep, the ideal is rock to the head. Licagaj, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. I got a rock!
That is stupid looking.
So how do we wake the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone, then? You people are useless. Just all of you useless. This is why I'm the one who's going to save the world.
We gotta go to Cinnabar Island.
Yeah.
Have some scientists take a look at it.
Yeah, that's kind of the best I got and figured out.
That's it. We've got them, don't we? Aha, we've got those two. Licagaj, go to Opelucid City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. Normally.
Yeah.
The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then, you can take me with you.
Bye.
Shadow Phoenix X849, Darkstone used concussion. That's right. Opelucid City's Iris might know something. Hey, Licagaj, never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. Unless N succeeds, in which case he'll force you to release all your Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead back to the lab and do some research. So I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary Dragon-type Pokemon are. Dragon types?
Yeah.
Just a wild guess here.
And
if there is any way to awaken them. I mean, I know I'm shooting in the dark here, but I think the legendary Dragon-type may be Dragon-type.
Possible.
Perhaps.
But is it Dragon-type?
It might be Fire-type.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it might be Fire-flying type. That's come up before.
That's fair.
This legendary dragon is fire-flying.
Yeah.
Have we found, as we've been going through the gyms, because I don't remember, has it been a consistently different type each time, even if it isn't the one it says it is?
Yep, every single time it's been different.
Okay, so what's left?
Dragon is actually still on the menu, so it is possible.
Alright.
Let's
Unlikely,
see.
but possible.
We have encountered... Did we keep track of this?
No, that's why I was asking you.
Oh, as far as in all the gyms, I have not. But let's see, we've done
Electric
rock,
was the first one.
Electric,
which that could have been one of 3 types, but Electric was the first one we did encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Did we get
second was Ghost.
Ghost. We did have Steel type gym.
We'd have a Steel type gym eventually. We had Water.
Water.
We had Fire.
Normal, according to the
We had Normal.
chat.
So that's 6. And what was last time? Was that Fighting?
Rock.
So 7. So that's 7. So yeah, there's still about 9 types still on the menu. So it could be Dark, could be Grass, could be Flying,
Poison.
could be Ground, could be Poison.
Psychic?
Bill White, what is Kaiju? Rough translation: giant monster.
Yeah, like Godzilla.
Ooh, sounds real serious. That's all I got out of it. Licagaj, do you know Opelucid City? When you leave from Icarus City and, cross the Two-Blind Bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, okay?
Well,
You're the salt of the earth, Bianca.
You're trying.
I can't remember. Was there something we could buy here that we couldn't get in other places? Let's see, what can we buy here? X. Okay, we got all the X stuff. Let's sell that Max Revival over here.
Fair enough.
Benjamin Hall brings up a good point.
Could it be a rock that looks like a tree?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I didn't think it was going to be mean. I thought it'd be fun. Sorry.
No. It's fine. I've come to accept the fact that will never go away.
It's like 13,000. We got potions. We're fine. Let's see what we can get for more balls, though, because we are going to go into a new route now to get to Opelucid City. Heal balls and net balls. Let's get more dusk balls. Bianca fight coming up soon. All right, but we should still be good. I leveled everyone up to 40 and 41 because I knew that we would be doing the gym battle is level 40. I think 42 is their highest in that one. Maybe 43. So okay. we are ready for the next gym, I feel.
Okay.
Drift fail? It's a dragon that looks like a rock. Mysterio001, thank you. Spring is very rainy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Nathan, all legendary Pokemon are Crustle.
Fair enough.
It's just by 2 because we got 20 Dusk Balls. What do we got for Ultra Balls just to be on the safe side? 20. Yeah, we're good. We are good for balls. We are good for potions.
And Body Spray Man is saying that the department store that sells quick balls is coming soon.
It is. Because basically we have to go to the Two Blind Bridge, and then Route 9 here is going to be where that mart is. But first, Route 8. From you, Kaiju means weird animal, literally.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's used for references for, Godzilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any of the monsters from Pacific Rim, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I never knew that was the translation, though. That's pretty sweet.
Well, is that the actual kanji translation, though? Or is it...
I think that's what you means, so that's what it's supposed to be.
All right, Route 8. I can't remember if there is actual grass on this route or just the water, but either way, Tauros.
Tauros. Okay. Do we have a Tauros?
We do not have a Tauros.
Sweet.
Arcane Lord 122334. If you're looking for a challenging fan game, I recommend Pokemon Reborn. A bit dark and gritty, but has different field effects depending on where you battle. Also, who is your favorite Pokemon champion? Red. No, me. I mean, technically, we are the champion of the Alola region, like the first ever champion of them.
Sorry, that's making me laugh. When during D20 Live, it's like, you can't prove that we aren't the Elite Four.
I know. Basically, our backstory was that we were just since we dressed up as Team Skullgrunts for that, we basically reasoned out we're just 4 Team Skullgrunts who mugged the guys who were supposed to come and are claiming to be the Elite Four.
Because there's no one else on the island.
It's pretty good.
It was really funny.
It's 8 levels behind us.
I'm amazed Big Mike did not guess that we were gonna dress up for that. Like, I had planned that for weeks.
Who should we switch out to? Normals can learn a lot of stuff. Ding Dong probably does not have that strong an attack stat. Let's see what we got. Me first, good. Let's try Flash Cannon. Hopefully we will not kill it.
Try not to die. Try not to die. Is there a link to the D20 thing?
It should be somewhere. I know it. I know it went up.
If you go to D20 Live's YouTube channel, they have a recording of every D20 Live, if I recall.
Can't use anything else, but let's try a Dusk Ball. Hey!
Gotcha.
Louis and Cluno, what was it like getting to meet Proton John? He was a nice guy.
He was very nice. He was a little nervous because he hadn't done a D20 Live when me and Linkara and Arcata had all done one before, but he was really funny.
Oh yeah. Once it takes aim at its foe, it makes a headlong charge. It is famous for its violent nature. Okay, we got Brahma Bull, Oregon Trail, Theseus.
Let's see.
Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger. Moo Mesa.
Moo Mesa.
I do kind of like Moo Mesa. Torazord. Momentum. Momentum. I like that one.
There we
Oh,
go.
that's cute.
Do
I like
it.
that.
We're going Momentum. I do have to go back and put him in a different box, though, because he's in the front
Oh,
box.
Del
otherwise.
Toro is also very good too. I like that.
And then
Give you an honorable mention. That's good.
someone has Taurus Bulba. I guess it's like Bulbator. Nice.
Put him in the recruits box. You know, a Tauros would not necessarily be a bad Pokemon to have at some point.
Okay.
I love how we have actually done pretty well for ourselves. We're getting a lot of... Oh, we check its ability. I forgot to think about that.
Yes. Me first? Huh. That's an ability. Okay.
Me first is a
Ooh.
weird move. Shell Armor. This Pokemon is protected against critical hits.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Got
That
very
is
good nature, too, which ups its defense, lowers its special attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Earth Power, Horn Attack, Foresight. Not bad.
That's pretty good.
Put you in the recruits and switch over to the other recruit box. Oh, I should probably put those Pokemon back in the Revengers.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Orange Octopi 7 is saying Taurus Bulba was the bad guy from the first episode of Darkwing Duck. Oh.
Oh.
Revengers and... oh, recruits 2. Alright, so we've caught something on at least the water of the route. I don't know if there's actual grass. I also don't know if there's like shaking water because it's kind of a weird puddle thing in this route.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, probably not.
Be weird if you saw your reflection and there's just a Pokemon in there.
Patrick Buckheit, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Any plans of getting Volcarona or Darumaka from Desert Region's good fire type friends? We already got Darumaka. I can't remember what it turned out to be.
Yeah, but it was not a Darumaka.
And Volcarona is like level 70, even though it's not a legendary, so that's not going to be till post Elite 4.
Yikes.
Sea Dog Driftwood, Tauros Bulba could also be a pun in the story Taurus Bulba by Gogol.
Oh.
Neat.
Okay.
Go over to Joltar. Actually, Blue Star is fine. Well, there is dark water. That could that's technically a surf route if you want to count the shallow water as a as the grass of the route.
Oh.
I leave it to the
I
chat to
don't know.
decide. Or if we want to Pokemon Ranger Lewis.
Dun dun dun. Little Lapras.
No.
Turned out to be a Clamperl. That was what the Darumaka was.
That's it.
Alright, Thunderbolt. I've been sitting in the fridge for a while, but this root beer I got also almost exploded from shaking, even though it's been sitting there for a while. I'm not sure how that happened.
The refrigerator's haunted.
Always a possibility. Pokemon Ranger Lewis, he is the shadow of the true self.
Persona reference. Very
Pokemon
nice.
Ranger Lewis with his Lapras Zord. Bill White, Vega is at MagFest right now. Ooh, Blizzard.
That's a good move.
It is. Unfortunately, it's really powerful, but it's got crap accuracy. Honestly, I think Frost Breath is working just fine because it's got that always resulting in a critical hit.
Okay.
Oh, that's true.
Blizzard might be nice later, but I'd prefer Ice Beam if we could get that at some point.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that a TM somewhere?
Yes. I'm not sure where, though. We'll look it up later. Rihanna, hey Linkara, love watching the stream with my baby boy, 4 months old. He's already got his starter, Bulbasaur, and keeps trying to talk to the stream. Aww.
Aww.
Oh, that's cute.
All my best to your baby boy.
Did you, like, lay out the 3 and let him choose, or did you just give him up all of a sudden?
No, she already knew what the best starter was.
No, that's not fair. The babies, can't talk yet.
Oh,
Perhaps you would have wanted a fire type.
It is fair. The babies don't know what's quality yet.
Grendel Moraz, ask Moarte if he's been in the fridge recently.
Delibird.
Poor
Oh man,
Delibird
look at our
killed
awesome
himself when we wanted
Jotaro.
to get it.
I want Santa. I want the Santa Pokemon. We almost got Santa on Christmas, and that would have been cool.
That would have been sweet.
So, ZOMG Ruler, which Let's Go did you get? Also, did you see Aquaman? I did not see Aquaman. I got Eevee, and Vega got Pikachu. Smoochum. Ice Psychic. Blue Star. Oh, I should have switched over to Ding Dong.
Mick Kitty is saying, I gave my nephew a choice of the 3 Gen 1 starters as plushies, and he picked Charmander. Very cute.
That is
Good
adorable.
choice.
Whatever method you choose is good.
That's very cute.
Yeah, that's very cute.
Yeah, we almost caught Delibird, and then we killed Christmas. Like, it happened twice. We had that Delibird that killed itself before we could kill it, and we had that Stantler that also killed itself before we could catch it.
That's fair. I forgot we killed Christmas twice.
All right, so chat. Like I said, if we count, do we want to count the shallow water as the grass of this route, or as the water of the route, and then try to get get shaking water in the regular water? Just waiting for the chat to catch up.
Yeah.
Hey, Dom killed Christmas. Get it right.
Dom did not kill Christmas. He
Counted
was
as
not
grass.
responsible for that.
Count it as grass. Count the dark water as grass. Grass either is fine. Everyone's saying we'll treat this as the grass. Okay.
Okay.
So that means we can catch 2 then in the regular water.
Huzzah!
So this is right now grass. So let's see, what else could we gotten? We could have gotten an Archeops.
Ooh.
It's one of
The color palette on this thing.
Archeops is based off of an ancient bird, because it's one of the fossil Pokemon of the game.
Yeah.
I guess like an ancient bird or like a mythical bird, like a Quetzalcoatl.
No, Archaeopteryx.
Archaeopteryx, yeah.
Ah, okay.
It is rock flying.
That seems silly.
NJ Productions, would a live stream of Pokemon Omicron be a possibility? I used to live stream it, then we beat the Elite Four, and now I just need to actually get all those videos up.
Yeah.
I have edited a few more of them. I just need to actually upload them and put them out there, and
lot
finish
of
editing
footage.
them, because I figured, you know what? If people are willing to sit through the 3 hours videos of these ones, I can just post an entire stream as one episode.
Yeah. The good thing, if I do this all the time, where if I can't finish a video, then I just go back to it eventually, because if it's over 20 minutes, YouTube will just show you where you left off.
Yeah. Okay, we got Sludge Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
We are more of Takoyaki is more of a physical attacker. Still got Cross Poison. Let's see. Sludge Bomb, I'm pretty sure is a special move, but let's find out. Because I know it's also powerful, and we want... Yeah, it's special. Damn. Alright, let's catch something in the water.
Yeah.
If I can get into the water.
In the water, preferably.
Pichu!
Aww.
Look at how cute that is. I cannot bring myself to attack it.
It's very cute.
It's hopping around. I love it. Adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get away. Probably because it's faster than us.
Aw.
Come on, fight me!
Come on, don't you want to fight?
Bring it,
Fighting's
big
how
guy, I got
Pokemon
this.
bond.
You guys don't want to play with me?
Oh, it's because, you know why we can't surf?
We don't have a water type that knows surf
We
on
don't
us?
have water type no surf. We gotta
Right.
go swap out.
Of course.
Curlia.
Aw.
That would have been cool.
We'll just fly back to the gym and get out Beamadial, who I also leveled up.
Oh, okay.
Because just in case, you know, if the unthinkable happens and we lose Takoyaki, we got Beamadial in the ready.
Fair enough.
Follow up on Andrew Kine's question, do you feel there's a current problem at Marvel Comics? Yes, but it's the same problem it's always had, and it's that they have not modernized for the times, for their marketing and for appealing to new readers. They just have the same problem. A lot of it is based off of the crappy distribution system, which there's not much they can do about that other than try to not, you know, be so beholden to comic shops.
Yeah.
But the comic shops are also the thing that keeps the industry alive. It's a terrible dichotomy. There's a reason why we say that the industry is dying.
That's why I only read, like, I have a hard time finding stuff that doesn't require a lot of backstory.
Yeah.
And if only Marvel could get in on the whatever deal that Archie Comics has grandfathered itself into, and being sold in like grocery stores.
A lot of it is that grocery stores don't want to carry them.
Oh, I bet.
And it doesn't help that a lot of the content is just too violent and stuff.
Oh yeah, and like, I'm just saying.
No, I see what I know what you're talking
for
about.
them, it's not realistic by any means.
Fair enough.
All right,
yeah.
let's catch something in the water.
Yes. There's that weird rock that's shaped like a seal. It feels like it's like an anime.
Oh!
Yes, Milotic.
Is this one we can catch?
It is.
Yay!
This might be
it's
tricky.
So pretty.
Well,
What type is it?
Milotic was Gen 3's answer to Gyarados.
Oh.
Basically, it evolves from this ugly-ass fish called a Phoebus.
Oh, yeah!
But it had the
Remember that.
dumbest method of evolving ever, and it was nearly impossible to find a Phoebus, because in Gen 3, you had to find the exact right fricking square of water to fish on that was based off of, like, your trainer ID or your hidden ID, and then it changed every time, so there was no way to know, and you just have to fish on every single pixel multiple times until you got it.
Oh, no.
It was just the dumbest thing in the world, and its evolution was based off of contest stats.
Oh, God, why?
Yeah,
Ew.
just the dumbest system in the world to get this thing.
Well, now you don't have to worry about that.
Yep, so this bypasses all of it.
Woo!
Now, the problem is it's level 18, we are, like, more than double that.
Maybe throw a dusk ball?
Even just, this is not gonna work, but I'll try.
We maybe need to try to train one of our Pokemon false swipe.
You know, you're not wrong at this point. Up,
Yeah.
up. That was surprisingly easy!
Yay!
So, Milotic, name it Ariel. Yeah, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire fixed all that because they realized how dumb the evolution method was. Especially because in later gens they didn't have contests, so they had to find other ways of making it evolve. So, like, they gave it like an item that you could just attach to it. Tylotic. Its lovely scales are described as rainbow-colored. They change color depending on the viewing angle.
Aw.
Majestic,
Holographic.
Nessie, Headache,
Kasumi.
Worm,
Oh.
Serpent Queen, Beauty or Bell, since evolved by maxing out the beauty stats.
Nasal Splash.
Samurai Tiger 19, please call it Nimue. You know, we did find it in a lake.
That is
Do
fair.
it.
That's very fair.
See, the Loch Ness Monster is real. Please name it Nessie. We've got 2 super chats vying to try to name it. But we're going to go with Nimue since that one was first.
Yeah, and you didn't have to fight it.
Mm-hmm.
I know, that was very surprising. I was expecting a much harder catch.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Sue, Lamia, Tessie. I think it was put in the friends box, but we're far enough out that I think we're fine. Alright, now the other problem is we want shaking water. Take on this beauty trainer, and then we'll, Oh.
So is shaking water in the puddle or in the deep water?
Deep water.
Gotcha.
So we'll pop a super repel.
Okay. Where did you get the name Nimue? Nimue is the name of the lady in the lake.
Actually, I think the name of I think it's kind of Arthurian mythos kind of swap around. I think the Lady of the Lake is just the Lady of the Lake, but I think some legends say that Nimue is the Lady of the Lake too. Otherwise, Nimue is most known as being the sorceress who imprisoned Merlin in the ice caves.
Yes. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of King Arthur mythos, is because it's a lot of it was orally told. A lot of the names converge, which is why you have 3 different Morgan names, like Morgos, Morgan, Morgana. Yeah, so I usually, Nimue is either the sorceress who fell in love with Merlin or imprisoned him, or sometimes they make her the Lady of the Lake. It depends.
And sometimes, like, after she imprisons Merlin, she then becomes his chief sorceress, magician and whatnot.
Interesting.
I had a lot of King Arthur stuff that I had to read in college. I was a big fan. I'm
also a huge fan of Arthurian lore. Like I said, I'm out of practice, but like stuff like this is fascinating to me.
Yeah, I was always a big fan of. That I remember. I studied a lot of Shakespeare. I studied a lot of mythology. I studied a lot of King Arthur. I'm trying to think, there was something else I studied a lot of.
I've just read the Once and Future King. I kind of like. I would be interested in reading it again.
It's we had to read a lot of Arthurian legends in high school because there's just so many of them.
Right.
Like my first class in college was Arthurian lore because I thought it'd be fascinating.
It's really cool. Like it's really interesting, and there's a lot that it's interesting tracing where certain characters come from. Like we can very clearly tell where the idea of Lancelot came from, because it was this one writer whose wife was like, you should make this French knight and make him sexy and make him fall in love with the queen. Because she was also having an affair with somebody else.
From you, King Arthur is a girl, right? Type moon ref.
Yes. In one variation, yes.
In Camelot 3000, Lancelot's a woman. Alright, checking
King
water.
Arthur
We got
a
Superior, which I can't remember. Did we? Yeah, we caught Servine. So this lake is just full of serpent Pokemon.
Why are there so many water snakes in there?
That kind of makes sense.
I'm kind of sad though. We already caught one. We already caught its middle form. So I'm not gonna feel too bad if this dies. It'll resist the Thunderbolt.
It's really raining. That is unusual for Southern California.
Serenian 16, Lancelot ruins everything. Really, the problem with the King Arthur's court was that they hadn't invented divorce yet.
Right. Oh, and wait, what about that one time where he saved a dude's life or brought him back to life?
Yep, because Lancelot was just that holy.
Yeah, he got that one figured out. Yep.
And then his son Galahad, and especially in Once and Future King, was even holier, and he was the only one who actually found the Holy Grail.
Oh.
Yep.
And then ascended into heaven. So good job there.
Yep.
Chris Sanderson, will we get backstory on Boffo the Clown? No, because there is no backstory to Boffo. He's just an accountant who's also a clown.
Don't forget about Gawain. Yeah, he had a whole book to himself.
I think one more Thunderbolt will be fine unless we crit. Ooh, of course, then it has recoil damage, so this might kill it now.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, we paralyzed it too. Okay, we might be able to get it now. 0 armor, wrong, Lewis. It's Tristan who is a woman. It's been a while since I read it.
There's several variations where lots of knights have been in various genders.
Although I could have sworn in Camelot 3000 it was Lancelot who became a woman. Like, because Camelot 3000 had everyone reincarnate.
Ah.
Okay.
Recommended name Sir Percivine, after Servine and serving for King Arthur.
And Percival is one of them, so.
You know what? I like Sir Percivine. Let's go for that.
Good.
Yeah, Percival, can't remember. Percival had a story, but I can't remember what it is. I think he was one of the last knights who was with Arthur before he died.
Yeah.
Like, I think he threw the sword back in the lake or something. I can't remember. I know he did.
Percival was the one who did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just go with just Percivine.
We can call
Serenium 16, have you heard of Sir Dagonet? I feel like I have.
No.
But I have no idea who it is. Alright. Gotta get these out of the box when we do that. No, it was definitely Tristan who was the woman in 3000.
Well, I'm getting conflicting things because some other people are saying it was Lancelot, so now I don't know.
Maybe they were
Check
both.
the Wikipedia page.
Thought it was Bedivere who threw it.
Oh,
Again!
Okay.
They change depending on which version you read.
Yeah, I know Percival does something. I just don't remember what it is. I just
Likewise.
remember the name.
Sir Percivale, serial polluter.
Yeah. And these were college courses that you guys had to take, so,
Yeah.
you know.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail was put on Netflix.
Sweet.
Wasn't Parsifal, whatever, a later edition who was raised on some forgotten village because his mother didn't want him, became a knight, and then he became one nonetheless? God, it's been so long since I read this stuff.
Don't remember.
That's the thing. We remember all the big name players. It's all the actual knights of the court that were like, who?
Hey guys, it's been almost 10 years since I've been in college, so I don't remember.
It has been exactly 10 years since I've been in college, but like longer than that since the Shakespeare class.
That's the thing I still remember, and I'm also working on a Gargoyles video right now, so
Arthur
I'm
class,
more
right?
up to date on that. So, although King Arthur does actually show up in Gargoyles at one point.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, Arthur class, not Shakespeare one. The
Yeah.
Shakespeare class was a different class.
Is there an Arthurian canon?
The broader strokes, yes. Like, you know, it's still... Arthur still pulls the sword from the stone. His son, you know, it leads to his downfall.
There's certain... What they end up doing is they kind of classify stuff into certain sects. Like they have, all the stuff that follows La Morte Arthur, all the stuff that follows Once the Future King, like, they put it into, like, categories.
Yep.
So then, stuff like before this time or after this time. So there's like a couple of things that definitely are the same, but it depends on which variation that you're going with.
Okay, turns out there's another area I did not know about. The Moor of Icarus.
Ooh.
We got more water and more locations and stuff. I'm not sure what we can encounter here, but let's take advantage of this. Get some more friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
more friends.
I think we have the super repel turned on right now, so
Oh.
we'll
That's
just
okay.
wait for it to max revive. From you, in Korea, Arthurian legend is most famous for fate.
Yeah. Yeah, the not being able to avoid your fate.
Yeah.
That's a common trope.
Alright, get the shaken water first.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, you might mean Fate Stay Night.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry,
No,
I
which we have
didn't
already
see,
caught.
I didn't actually see the chat message yet, so the way Lewis had read it, I thought he meant something else. Yeah, Fate Stay Night is where if you've not played or watched the anime, it's every so many years, various heroes are summoned to battle, and a lot of them are usually Arthurian characters. So, and they're never this. They're all different types of
Yo,
genders. and
good.
friends.
Okay.
Oh,
Another
no.
Genesect.
Oh no, not another friend.
Well, okay then.
Let's just catch him.
All right. Shockwave's gonna be our weakest move. Come on,
Yep,
do not
and-
kill
and-
it.
You is confirming that they did mean Fate Stay Night.
Damn it!
Yeah,
Fritz.
I figured as much.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Aww.
Aww.
We could have had another legendary.
Aww.
Well, you know what? You know, it's okay. I'm not that broken up, but it's still like, damn. And I tried. I did the weakest move that Joltaro had.
Oh well.
You know what? I'm gonna see if we have. Where is?
Yeah, false swipe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. I don't think anyone could have learned it at the time, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here we go. False swipe. Anyone who can learn it now. Nope. Well, we've killed the pond water, so now we just have the surfing water. And the shaking water was a sand isle, so that's still up in the air. Whoop. Let's see what we got now. Another sand.
Aww.
Another sand isle.
Again,
Okay,
it doesn't
so-
count because we already caught it before.
Right, I was gonna say.
Chaos Nightmare. Arthurian lore is more complicated than the Star Wars EU. Well, at least the Star Wars EU is consistent.
And has,
Yeah.
you know, like, a comprehensive thing to read, whereas Arthurian stuff is, you have to hope everyone collected it correctly.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the different categorizations because that was a thing. 'Cause we read Once a Future King, we read La Morte d'Arthur, we read The Wasteland. Ooh! Okay, Azuelis.
The heck is that thing? Is it a dragon type?
It is a dragon type. It is Dark Dragon. It evolves into that three-headed thing we've encountered a few times.
Yes.
It is also 17 levels behind us, so I'm just going to chuck a ball.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I will be right back, guys.
All right, ahead. Yo! Alright, it is a two-headed dragon that will evolve into a three-headed dragon.
Okay.
Since their two heads do not get along and compete with each other for food, they always eat too much.
What's the three-headed dragon thing from Godzilla?
Ghidorah.
Ghidorah.
Or Ghidra, because
Ghidra?
of course the name changes. Originally it was Ghidra, then it became Ghidorah.
Ah.
Samurai
okay.
Tiger 19. Oh, I was going to ask you to name it Metal Kabutopsmon. Hydra's too obvious. Ghidorah is also, unfortunately, in my opinion, too obvious.
A Targaryen, because that's the three-headed dragon. So any Targaryen names from Game of Thrones?
I have never played Game of Thrones, but I will take your word for it. Or never watched Game of Thrones, sorry. I never played Game of Thrones. Tiamat, Hale, Multi-Head, Hydronoid, Ed, and Eddie.
Tiamat's good, but that's a five-headed dragon, yo.
Viserion, Bully, Hydreigon is the bully Pokemon. Fluffy,
Yeah,
Triple Threat.
Aegon and Viserion are both dragons from Game of Thrones. Or named after Targaryens from Game of Thrones, sorry.
Baron Zemo for Hydra.
Ah.
Daenerys, Beatles, Lewis will sit on the Iron Throne. Blue Eye Ultimate Dragon. I don't know if Blue Eye's Ultimate Dragon would fit.
Probably not.
Even with the condensing the Arachi.
I'm back.
We could just call it BEUD, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
We could.
Chris Anderson, Destra Galga is a much cooler name than Godzilla.
I think Godzilla's a good
Destra
name.
Galga might work.
Try it.
Kaiba.
Kaiba.
Destro... Yeah, it doesn't fit. And Destra Galga, you gotta have the full name. What was the one they had a second ago? The one we... let's go with Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. We will go BEUD.
Sounds good. Feud.
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 Alright, we still got the Shaking Water, so let me pop a Super Repel.
Benjamin Hall suggested Sinatra because blue eyes.
Ah, I like it. I don't think it had... Well, the funny thing is I don't think it has blue eyes when it evolves.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
That sweet, sweet beauty.
Why
But-
isn't there a Red Eyes Ultimate Dragon?
Yeah. Just Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Because the creator is biased.
Now, it does have Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which I do run, and it's very good. It is a kick-ass, like, game-breaking ability. Again with the sand... Is that the only thing that shows up in the rippling water?
It's very common.
That poor ground type.
I wonder if there's another Pokemon that's more common here, and it's just that is what's being randomized for it, you know?
Certainly possible.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it's really like a Goldeen or something,
Yeah.
but...
Come on.
Swalus is going to be a pain trying to evolve? Why?
Probably just, I think it evolves at like a really super high level.
Oh, okay.
Ah, damn it!
Mama Snow.
We've
I
got
already have that.
We have the Snover in the whatchamacallit, in the daycare right now. But since we have not evolved it yet, I did check it. It was at level 32 when I last checked.
Oh, okay.
So it still counts, so we can catch it now.
All right.
All right, well, damn. Well, I suppose it was inevitable we were going to encounter, the same Pokemon and its evolutions more often as we got more and more stuff.
Fair enough.
Arrow X, the ultimate Red Eyes is Meteor Dragon. All right, this one it will resist electric type moves, so I'm going to try it.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, it knows Ingrain.
Okay. What's that? Oh, it heals itself?
It heals itself every turn.
Yeah.
So now I'm switching over to the Thunderbolt.
Yeah, but that'll be useful if we catch it.
It's also not very smart, it looks like.
Aww.
Snovenant, Bracco.
Snovenant.
Using Freeze Shock. That was a fairly decent ice type move before. I'm gonna switch over to let's go Blue Star.
Yeah,
it's great special defense, it'll resist it too.
Some people are saying, like, call it Mr. President, but some people are also saying, because it's female, call it, like, First Lady or Michelle. I think First Lady is nice.
First Lady I'm okay with. Oh, okay, it was a crit. And we had already taken damage, so I'm gonna heal up right here.
Let's see, Snowball, Lilith.
There was a good one a second ago. I think it was Thanks, Obama. Guard split. Shared its guard with the target. I don't know it then. You know what? Scrim's throwing a damn ball.
Do it.
Could just kill it too. I mean, we do have the Snover in the in the thing, so it's not like a huge deal. There we go. Chris Anderson, has anyone made a joke about Linkara being a Pokemon who has finally evolved into his blue form? They appear when the snowflowers bloom. When the petal falls, they retreat to places unknown again.
How mysterious.
Frosty, Ice Lady, Killer First, Olaf 2.0, Caitlin, Obamacare,
Lady
Bumble,
Snow,
Clinton. Thanks, Snowbama. Ice Baby. I do like First Lady.
Oh, okay.
First Lady. Yes.
Apparently there's flesh floating in the area.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, no, we're fine. The thing is, like, the 2 weeks we get rain, we get a lot of rain. So there's the areas that were burned by the fires a couple months back end up being not terribly safe. That's just an emergency warning, but we're okay.
Okay.
All right, so we've caught everything we can in the Moor of Icarus. Pity we could not get that Genesect. I'm very sad about that. I never raised a Genesect. Mind you, I haven't raised a lot of legendaries, but you get what I mean. But a bug steel type would be very good because its only weakness is fire.
Ooh.
We have a French still Dojo Taro.
Okay, Wojtek Tarzinski. So we're gonna have both a Queen and First Lady on the team. It sounds like a possible conflict. No, it'll be the best friendship ever. It'll be like power couple, just powerful ladies.
What it is dangerous because it probably knows Destiny Bond. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill it in one hit.
Wait, against a ghost type? Darkness works on ghost types?
Ghost is super effective against Ghost.
Oh, I see.
Victory Bell. Works. Swap over to Blue Stone. Yeah. I'm terrified of ghost types now, which is why I'm good. Everybody's got like Shadow Ball now.
Yeah, no, reasonable.
Just kill it in one hit, get it out of the way. Don't even risk it.
Oh, hi, Secretary. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Oh, we don't have great regular defense. There we go.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, Blue Star is a special defense tank.
That's good.
Oh, hey, Citrus Berry. Finally a berry that can heal us.
Huzzah.
Alrighty, let's... I want to heal. Yeah, got the lemonades. Just to be on the safe side. We just failed to get a legendary. I want us to at least always have a legendary on hand. No one has died, though we failed to get a Genesect.
I will be right back. I just gotta grab some food real quick.
Go right ahead. I'm just gonna go through this route, try to get everything we can. So, let's see if the dowsing machine picks anything up. Neat. More stuff. Chris Anderson, use Existential Dilemma. It's super effective. Could have gotten a Scrafty.
Scrafty.
Is Fighting Dark.
Fight, huh? Okay.
See the trainer here. I don't think. Yeah, I think this is just a side route. I don't think this actually is our way of getting to the next area.
Okay.
Mr. Mime. Which Ghost type is also super effective against Psychic type.
That Mr. Mime type is... You know what? I was almost going to say, like, it wasn't as bad as it could be, but no, it's still bad. It's still bad. I can't.
Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, we're gonna be super prepared for the gym. Unless it has like a type we're not good for, like if it is still dragon. Kadabra! Ding dong.
Rami Uzumaki, Mr. Mime is Ash's mom's favorite Pokemon. Look, there's a difference between only having one Pokemon and having no choice. And like, Ash, get your mom a new Pokemon. Like, be a good kid. And then I think probably both the chat and the stream is probably a little bit lagging for me. Just because like I'm only seeing the Kadabra just now.
You're not seeing it in the
I'm looking in the Skype window.
Really?
Yeah.
That is weird. So I don't know how that lags.
Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. Maybe you bought one before.
I mean, is it still live?
Yeah, it should be. Let's see. Right now, you're gonna fight a Smoochum.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good.
I'm trying
Still
to think,
good.
what should I send out against Smoochum? It's ice. It's actually, yeah, we're fine. We got Steel type is good against ice. I always forget that.
To Mike's mixtape, we have to use Skype for the ROM for this one. We were using Discord before, and we probably will when we try another game. But for this one, we have to do Skype.
Yeah, just for some reason, it really super slowed things down. It slowed down the like drained all the CPU, sucked it dry when we tried to do this on Discord.
Yeah.
And we want things to not be like, going at a crawl.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I think we have explored all the more. Why must you taunt us, Genesect?
Yeah, why are you flaunting?
We wanted you so bad, and I tried.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pop a super repel in a minute. Stop it! We tried, damn it!
Yeah.
Why must you be like this?
Well, wait, is Genesect like an evil Pokemon, or is it the thing that there's no really evil Pokemon?
Well, in its case, I don't think it's evil, but I think it's understandably pissed off at humanity. Like, I think it's got a similar deal to Mewtwo.
Mewtwo? Okay.
Nash is in chat.
Yep. What
the heck is that purple
purple
invid-looking thing? That is Genesect, Nash. It is an artificial Pokemon created by humans because somebody looked at a Kabutops, which is this ancient Pokemon with sides for arms, and said, you know what this thing needs? It needs a big-ass cannon on its back.
It needs a gun.
It needs a gun.
It's a Phaser Mantis.
A lot of trainers here, but I'm going to try to bypass some of them. Let's, actually, that's not... Yeah.
Yeah, Drakenmensch, Silver Flare. So I'm glad I'm not the only one reminded of Robotech here. Yeah, it's also a Robotech-looking bug.
This lady just said, hi. That's right, I give rocks to people. It's what I do. You like rocks? Come back tomorrow. Roll in a different time if possible. I'll be here. I promise.
Oh, come on!
I love it. I love it. They're saying it's a Bianca fight right now, so we're gonna wait on that for a second. We'll take on some trainers, gain some levels.
Okay.
Beam it out, not a priority, though. We should go back and get Takayaki. Oh, we can't go back and get Takayaki because we need Surf. Should we just take her on and let's move on?
Yeah, we can do it.
Alright. Let's, pop a heal on Joltaro. 38, 38, 38, 40. Okay, yeah, we should be good.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful pun. That was a wonderful pun. I would not have thought of that. That was wonderful.
It's all right.
Licagaj.
You.
As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Thinking like what I can do with my life and what I want to do. But I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Elisa. And then how cool it would be to do research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm going to have to know a lot about Pokemon. So, would you please battle me? Not even giving us a choice, lady.
Yeah.
Tynamo, which is the first form of Electros.
Okay.
So we should be fine right here. We'll just use the Shadow Balls on it. Yeah, we're fine.
Oh god.
So it looks like so it looks like her type has now become electric types aside from her starter. Yeah, Spock's Garden, we all miss E11.
I know.
And hey, we might catch a Tynamo at some point. It's a nice thing about how the fact that we had, you know, so many Pokemon that were that started out, when we first caught them, they were in their final forms.
Mm-hmm.
Over to Ding Dom.
Let's see.
She did want to be like Elisa.
No.
Well, Chris Anderson, Monkey Joe is not dead. It's just we decided its stats were not that great for what we needed to do. So it's just sitting in the friends box.
Yeah, it's not retired.
Ooh, that actually did quite a bit. Come on. There we go, beautiful.
Nope, you missing Eldoon. Miss Eldoon.
Shanks, she's got all these base level stuff. Oh, okay, this might hurt. Okay, good, we're good. The question is, rival team change you time because it's random. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Her starter remains the same, but she keeps swapping out for different teams.
Yep.
What I miss?
The rain will allow Thunder to bypass accuracy of any of her Pokemon. We're fighting Bianca right now.
Yep.
Ah, okay. Any tough ones?
Not that bad, but because she had like Electabuzz and the first level of Electros and now a Shinx, which we're gonna. I just realized it's rain. The chat had a good point. It's raining right now, so Thunder is always gonna be 100% accuracy. So switching over to Blue Star to eliminate the weather.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, it still hit. Good thing. Aw, damn it. Good thing is, though, we got great special defense. Why is it still hitting? We eliminated the weather. Thunder has terrible accuracy.
Come on.
Yeah, so far, no one has died. So far.
So far. Oh, good.
So Bianca's starter is the only Pokemon surviving the Nuzlocke in her party. Yep, her Buffalont. And yeah, I'll switch back over to Ding Dong. Moves are random, Pokemon encountered are random, as always. Mysterio001, Bianca dreams of becoming a research model making science fashionable. Also, if you create an Alolan Pokemon, who and what type? I would like an Alolan Bulbasaur, maybe Ice type.
Okay.
Ooh. A Alolan version of... Trying to think of something that's kind of like Hawaiian, you know?
Or just like, I'd like a common, like, really common Pokemon made into like a cool variant or something. Like,
so like a Pidgey with sunglasses?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, no. Or just like a colorful Pidgey, though.
Yeah.
Like a tropical, colorful looking Pidgey would be pretty sweet. And then, I don't know what you do for the type, though. Maybe just keep its type. No. That's just a morph change then.
Maybe like a fire type
keep thinking about it.
Or a fairy type Pidgey or something like that.
Ooh, fairy flying, yes.
Licagaj, amazing.
Something like that. Cartoon Kelly is suggesting an Alolan Machop dark type. That could be cool.
I dig it. I'm really impressed, and that makes me want to give this to you. Oh, Volrastor, neat.
Nice.
Dark Lady Naira is suggesting Alolan Oddish, and it can be based off Taro Root, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't mind, like,
I added the Taro Root, but nice.
Dragon type Mary, because again, Ampharos should have been a dragon type.
Yes, correct past mistakes.
In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma, so I really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there'll be nothing but sad people. Licagaj, stop Team Plasma!
We're gonna make sad people.
We do not want sad people. That's truly the worst part of Team Plasma, making people sad.
Yeah.
Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth or ideal that you've been pursuing, Licagaj.
Yep,
mostly I've been trying not to get killed by dragons, mostly, is what I've been trying to do. I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. All I wanted was to help you relax. Knowing you'll be fine. Definitely. You'll totally be fine. I guarantee it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alolan Gyarados, flying dragon. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, a variant on Gyarados would be kind of nice.
No. A Gyarados that is flying fairy. Just like still completely bypassed that it's supposed to be a dragon. Just to troll people.
Alolan. Let's see.
I do love type variations, and I'm so glad they introduced that into the game. I just wish that there was more than just Kanto Pokemon.
Yeah.
I would want a variation on Ponyta, but I don't know what I would want it to be, like what element I would want it to be, not fire.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a nice one. Ice Mane. But I know then it would just look like the shiny version.
Yeah.
I am pretty sure we are not fighting Getsus here. He's like, you know, endgame boss, but I will heal up just to be on the safe side.
Oh, or also fairy type for
Lemonade.
Ponyta, or make it ghost type.
Kind of a ghost sword.
Oh, that's kind
Yeah.
of clever.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a variation on the Dratini Dragonair line. I don't know what, but that'd be interesting. Just kind of pretty.
Chris Anderson, I made curly fries. Neat.
Nicely done.
Alright, let's put Ding Dong up front just to be on the safe side. Or a Pegasus, so maybe like flying fire.
That'd be really cool.
Come. You made us walk like 5 feet. Gets this. We brought the one you wanted. Sure you did.
Oh,
if there is one joke, you know, there are bits from Tiboldi Flea that I still love Tiboldi Flea, but one of the jokes I really do love is like, you will bring him to me. Where is he? He's standing right next to you. My master, I brought you to him. Sure you have. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. So has a pace when he talks, doesn't he?
yeah.
This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. Get it? Because we are actually the villains.
Yes.
Yeah.
The preparations are complete. They are PETA. They are really PETA. They think that they are
PETA.
special and that they are exempt from rules. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon. That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it.
So
Ninjas away!
You aren't gonna fight me, old man?
Nope, just came here to taunt me.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, someone in the chat pointed out that this speech was yeah, really got under their skin. Body spray, man. I get why. The dude's creepy, and he's like probably the most effective villain in the franchise.
Remember when times were simpler and we just, you know, had to stop a mob boss?
Yeah. Anyway, this guy's throwing a thing at me. And I just got fling.
Fling.
Oh.
Thanks. Alright, so we are on Route 9. There is grass, but we're going to bypass it to get to this town and heal up. And we'll try to, because as you may have noticed, there's a lot of activity on this road.
Lone Star 9698 says William Dafoe would make a great Getsus.
Yeah, I can see it. Chris Sanderson, you definitely channeled Mirror Linkara.
Yeah.
If I win, give me your Pokemon. I'm not agreeing to this. Roughneck Reese with a Delibird. So his ninjas are just cool with him betraying their ideology.
Apparently.
Yeah. I mean, not all ninjas have honor.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, I kind of think maybe most ninjas don't. Because they use underhanded, like, tactics.
Yeah, it's usually samurai. Samurai are usually the ones that have a code of honor, not ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh man, Julie, you missed. I didn't stick around for the second movie, but on movie night we watched American Ninja.
Oh, okay. Dang.
It's a great movie. Very well, great in that bad Golan Globus kind of way.
Ah. Okay.
Glaceon,
It's a good movie night movie.
Michael Dudikoff, you know, in the army facing off against ninjas in some nondescript Asian country that they're occupying for some reason.
Okay. That probably would have been fun to see.
It was a lot of fun. Also, ninjas have magic powers.
Oh, well, I knew that one.
Like they can shoot
I've seen
lasers and
Naruto.
flamethrowers.
Yeah, Naruto.
yeah, it's very Naruto. That wasn't just a joke. You don't have to take it so seriously. No, give me your Glaceon. Give me Santa Bird. We missed out. Up here,
Yes.
we got the big mart where we can get the quick balls, but we'll come back for that.
I do appreciate the like sandile on the back of their jackets.
Yes. And I think that's like the first like trainer we've met where they insist on facing us ass first, and it's not a female character.
Fair enough.
Hello, Licagaj. This way. Team Plasma Rally. Getsus. What a liar. Yeah, I think the worst part about Getsus was that he was a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Hero? Dragon? Legend!
And no one can ever recall that hero's name.
It was Hero v Protagonist.
Oh, okay. Glad we got that solved.
Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. Boo! You're not funny!
Unlike humans, which always have known potential.
They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Like how to breathe fire, or shoot ice from your fingertips. Or how to be a giant snow monster.
Or president.
Or be a ghost.
Be a ghost.
They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression.
Have you looked at a Magikarp? Like, ever?
We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please, release your Pokemon. Freebird! And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. I've heard worse street preachers.
Well, alright. No.
Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way! Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad! Well, I'm convinced.
You put up a sound argument.
Don't make more sad people.
What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. So, this is one of the differences between black and white. In white version, this town is kind of going for a more ancient look to it, and Iris is the gym leader. But in black version, this place is super high-tech and stuff like that, and Drayden, the guy with the beard, is the leader.
Oh.
Huh.
Why'd they change it?
It's just like a difference between the versions, just to make it more unique.
Oh, okay.
The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Yeah, that's basically the logic of it. Because Pokemon You notice how when you encounter wild Pokemon, you're not the one who attacks them.
Nope.
They want to join in. They want to get stronger and evolve and do all this. This is the Pokemon is not cockfighting because they want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, there are people who still like treat it like it and like torture them and do stuff like that, but it's not the Pokemon's fault.
No.
Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Yeah. And as we have seen in the anime, like Wobbuffet and Psyduck can leave their balls anytime they want.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Takayaki can literally eat you if he wants.
That is
he killed
fair.
God and the devil. Do you think he's scared of me? Let's go, Licagaj. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Adler. And the girl who helped out that time.
Well,
Wow.
fuck off.
Oh.
What's wrong? What is the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsus was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Reshiram. Yes! That trainer called N apparently told Licagaj here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check out that I have this straight. This N... Do we need to repeat this 3 or 4 times? You have to send the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle testing convictions. Oh no! The Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well!
Do they?
They're rocks! Of course they get along with each other! Like, one is a light stone, one is a dark stone, they just sit there.
I don't know. Those rocks might be hatching a plot.
Maybe they hate each other. The ones who make Pokemon battle are their trainers, and it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. Really? Because we know that Seviper and Zangoose do not get along with each other.
Oh, and on the argument about, like, we don't contain Pokemon, like, there is the whole badge thing, and the Pokemon won't even obey you if you don't have a certain badge. And It's not like the technology of it, it's like, I don't know,
it's a sign to the Pokemon saying, hey, I'm worthy of your respect and your friendship.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Didn't really need to make that distinction, but okay. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world, where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Licagaj, I'll await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Aw, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of angry.
The only question is, like, how do all the Pokemon just know about the gyms, or can I just show them any, like, enamel badge and
you know, you might be able to.
Like, wait, go on.
Well, it's just they're just saying come to the gym and we'll show you.
Okay.
We'll tell you the story of the legend, but I wanted to go to the Pokemon Center first.
Do we need to hear the story again? We've heard it so many times.
I know, right? Basically, it's just retelling the legend. Here, we're gonna do that because we wanted because it's story-based stuff. But we're first going to go buy some quick balls, restock and stuff, and go and get some new friends.
Yay, friends!
Some might be fooled by fake badges, others would probably eat you.
That's fair.
Now if the Pokemon is psychic, they could read your mind and see if you're lying about the badge.
Also fair.
Well, that's a good responder to the that girl who helped out one time. Oh hey, it's that girl from the anime I don't watch.
Aww.
Don't forget to sell the Max Revive. Yep, we'll do that. So this is their big Pokemart, basically.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, they still have the little Poke statue like sprites that are in like the original. I don't know. It's
Oh,
nice
sweet.
detail.
The music is also
Makes
the
me happy.
Pokemart store theme.
Ooh.
Here we go. We got all the balls here.
Ah, there you go.
Grab
Every
us
ball.
20 quick balls.
And
Restock on dusk balls a bit.
what is the currency called? Is it like Poke Yen?
Pokebucks is what basically most people call it.
Pokebucks? Okay.
Let's
Because
see.
like the sideways slash, so I'm like, yen?
Alright, let's
Yes.
get some
Yeah,
more
it looks
super
like a
repels.
yen symbol, but we
Mhm.
usually just call it Pokebucks.
But it's the P. Okay.
Actually, we can probably get like a full 16. Yep. Now, do we want to try to take on the gym today, or do you just want to? Because we're at the right levels for it.
No,
Or do you
let's
want-
chill out and make friends. Or
Oh, I know
find
we want. I know
friends.
we want to catch some friends, but we want to take on all. There's a bunch of trainers we bypassed as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could still strengthen up, and maybe there's people in the boxes that need some grinding.
That is fair.
So no gym today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna pop a super.
Unless you
repel.
want to.
I kind of want to, just because we're ready for it. I feel, but at the very least, let's find out what type they are,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
because that actually will get that'll let us figure out what we should plan ahead for. Sea Dog Driftwood, I got big balls, and I've got big balls, and they're such big balls, and they're fancy big balls. I do not know the actual tune of the song that I know he's singing, but I know it is a song.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Ah.
So we got the Dark Grass here, which should produce a double battle,
Ooh.
which will increase our chances of finding something that we don't have yet. See, Joltaro and Ding Dong, I think they're good. Should probably swap back and get Takoyaki. Let Super Repel wear off. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the box and get everyone out of the friends box.
Right, that makes sense.
Come on. Like if the shaking grass shows up, I'll go for that, but okay. What do we got?
Con.
A Timpole.
Okay.
Timpole is a first form. It evolves into groundwater,
Mm-hmm.
which is not bad. Basically, that means it's immune to electric type moves.
Okay.
I am gonna quick ball it. Here we go. Alright, it is a tadpole. It evolves into a larger frog-based thing.
Okay.
Ala Benson, what would Power Rangers be like in the Pokeverse? As a matter of fact, in X and Y, you can go to a TV studio where they are doing a show called Pokemon Rangers.
Jesus.
Is it just people in costumes with Pokemon that are good Pokemon trainers that fight crime?
Pretty much,
Ah.
as I recall correctly. Alright, Mr. Squishy, DJ Frog, Mudkip, Toadette.
It kind of looks like it has Princess Leia buns, so I would say Leia.
I'm okay with Leia.
Ooh.
It's gonna lose those when it evolves.
I just think because it looks like a little Leia.
No, I'm okay with that. Emperor Palpitoic. Unfortunately, it's a female.
Let's see.
Alright, let's get Shaking Grass. Come on. I would frequently grind in here in my black 2, white 2 Nuzlocke. Just because like the Shaking Grass will always produce odd nose.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Anderson, Pokeball Go Go. Come on. Well, we got nothing else going on. Just let's just keep doing this.
More friends.
More friends.
Get us a fire type, please.
We only
I
have
would
like
really
one
a
fire type in the box.
I know. I want a fire type. I like them.
Orchid Braid says, in X and Y, there's a building in Lumios where they're filming a makeup commercial with a Mammo swine for a line called Mammo Swine Line. I laugh so hard. So I guess to take off Maybelline.
Oh, I see.
Mammo, it's born with it.
Maybe it's Memo Swain. Doesn't quite work.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
but
born with
different.
it. Who knows where Pokemon come from?
Different jingle, maybe. Oh, there it is. It's over there. It's way over there. We're probably gonna encounter something on the way over. Should I just pop a repel?
Yeah, pop
yeah.
it.
What came first, the Combuskin or the Togepi? I found that on Twitter.
Pichu!
It is dumb. I like it.
Alright, so we got another electric type that'll be useful later on.
I like it, but I just...
I know, you want to fire. There's still routes up ahead.
Okay.
There's half the map, which becomes available after the first time we fight the Elite Four.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Tiny mouse Pokemon. The electric Saxon's cheeks are small. If even a little electricity leaks, it becomes shocked. We have so many babies.
Yeah.
Pichu is
Every
back for
baby.
revenge. Voltaire. It has been a while since we did a French
one.
name.
Let's see, Virgil after Static Shock, Reynolds.
And we did. I think we did said early in the run that we wanted Voltaire to be to go to an electric type.
Voltaire is a good one.
You know what? I'm going
Put
with
that in.
Voltaire. Just doing it.
Mhm.
Alright.
Especially because Pikachu and Raichu are not a bad thing to have as a backup. All right. The cheat. We could have named it the cheat. I think there's a route up north we can check out too,
Oh, okay.
just to avoid the story as long as possible.
Mm. It's not even that we want to avoid the story. It's like we want to avoid them retelling the story over and over and over again.
I know.
Yeah.
Right? All right. It's not, oh, we should check out some abilities here. Airlock, Limber.
What that?
Pokemon is protected from paralysis.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
Punishment, Draco Meteor, Trick Room, Fan Attack. Honestly, this is not a bad... Dark Dragon's not a bad typing either.
Mm-hmm.
Airlock just eliminates weather. Adaptability. Powers up moves of the same type. So, like, water and ground type moves will be extra effective.
Oh, okay.
And Pichu, Insomnia. That's Pokemon from falling asleep.
It's
Aww.
high on life.
Can't sleep. Never gonna sleep. Oh, what's our Molotix ability? Reckless.
Oh.
Powers up moves that have recoil damage. That's bad.
Yeah,
We
that's
don't
not
want to use
good.
recoil moves.
Yeah.
Alright, recruits to... Oh, anticipation. Senses a foe's dangerous moves. So basically it'll like let us know if they have a move that's really powerful.
Ooh, that's a good ability. I mean, it seems like it would. I guess it depends on how it's programmed in.
Usually it'll show up in the beginning like it sensed this move. It shuddered in anticipation.
Okay.
And there we go. I should actually switch box. Actually, let's get Takoyaki out. Ah. Yeah, Beamadile's a friend. Bring back Takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
Switch over to Recruits 2. Guys, this Rattata has guillotine. Call me back.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, can we go up north or is it blocked off? Looks like we're good.
Alright, Green Chimera. Hey, Linkara, did you know N wants to fight you with his dragon?
What? Alright, Route 10. Oh, we got some standalones here. We'll see if they're still fungus.
Okay. So I was like, ooh, Pokeballs. Of course not.
Still a fungus.
Oh, okay.
It is fungus.
What was that?
Oh, no, nothing. It is fungus.
Yeah, it's weird because like all the other standalones got swapped out.
Yeah.
We got regular grass here in Route 10. Does someone say there's dark grass up ahead? If there's dark grass, we'll go to that, but I'm not seeing any. Yeah, because this is the route we go to get to the Elite Four.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we can't get very far. It looks like we have to like. Oh crap!
Do have a
Losty's
super
girl,
chat.
what's your opinion on drinking coffee every day? Well, I don't drink it, so I would not know, but I drink a lot of soda. God, I hope this veteran isn't very strong. Weedle, okay, we're good.
Drinking coffee every day is good, but like you gotta take a break just so, you know, like I guess like
Look, guys,
you know, because then if you try it again, then it's really good again. Like you
Look-
wear out the receptors in your brain.
we gotta stay focused here, guys. We got a level 39 Weedle here.
Oh man.
Oh man, whatever shall we do? And it's dead.
Oh
Huzzah.
man, that was a close one.
Yep,
Oh man.
nail biting.
Ekans, so all of our Pokemon are poison type, it looks like.
Ekans.
Eldoon.
Oh, poor Eldoon. Today's greatest hits day, apparently.
Mm-hmm. And Fastnick.
And Venomoth. And a nose drizzle.
Ow! Alright.
Thought we had gotten away from the rain.
Let's see.
I was worried these guys were gonna be like, you know, level 45 or something.
Nah.
So, okay, here's dark grass.
Excellent.
Try to up our chances of getting. Ah, damn. Do we have a Weasel?
What's happening with
It's a water weasel.
Oh,
and its tail is doing a thing.
Yep. So miles per hour, I guess.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yup.
Yeah, Weasel's not bad.
Another water type, yeah.
So many water. I think water type is the most common type in the game.
It is, yeah. They're the most
They're-
water type Pokemon. Cecil.
It spins its two tails like a screw to propel itself through water. The tails also slice clinging seaweed.
Okay.
Neat.
Yeah, Weasel's not bad, just not what we want. Name it Tails, Steve.
Tails is
Jetski,
funny.
I mean, weasels are like a fur noodle.
Wuzzle, Red October. I do like Red October.
Do it.
I'm doing Red October. Apparently, we have now declared this is the submarine Pokemon.
Jesus.
And now I'm just reminded of the fact that in
Ripcord
the movie,
is a
The
good
Hunt for Red
name,
October...
But we found it.
The Russian
We've done
captain was played by Sean Connery.
Yep.
So we got a Scotsman playing a Russian.
That's, you know,
Yeah, sure.
that's not the most messed up role he's done that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not Scottish, I'm Egyptian. Or I'm not Spanish, I'm Egyptian. God, Highlander was
There we
weird.
go. It was.
Sean
it
Connery
was.
is an alien playing a Scotsman playing an alien playing a Spaniard playing an Egyptian.
Yeah.
Another fungus?
Sure.
A lot of layers.
PC Unicorn, what do you think of Rose as a character? She is partially responsible for the death and corruption of thousands of gems due to her choices and actions. She couldn't anticipate that at the time.
I don't watch that much. I know a little bit. I think she's okay. But that's just me.
Selgor, which this was regular one. I'm gonna head out and get the shaking grass. Oop, couldn't get away. Not like that. Come on, one more run.
Oh yeah, that thing. A Selgor. The ninja selfish thing.
Switching over to Toga Boss. Let's get the. Oh, we can't be switched out. That's why. Okay, we have to fight this thing. Okay, let's flash cannon it. 'Cause I'm afraid because it keeps pumping its attack stats, and I'm kind of worried now. And we can't escape.
Uh-oh. Is there an item we can use to escape? Because we have that one husk.
Do we? Battle items?
At least I really hope so. And
Doesn't
that's
look
not
like
something
it.
I'm misremembering. Okay.
All right, one more flash cannon should kill it. And it just keeps growing, so we think we're good.
Okay.
For those who was asking, the question's about Steven Universe.
Mm-hmm.
Rose is a good character.
I'm really behind on Steven Universe.
No, they've been playing new episodes weekly.
Okay.
Heavy Slam. I think we had Heavy Slam before. I don't like anything that's based on weight. And Flash Cannon is better anyway, and it's a special move. Keep old moves. Alright, let's get some shaking grass. Come on. Anytime you want to start shaking.
Shake, shake.
Why does it always feel like this takes forever? Do you watch Gumball? I do not watch Gumball. There's not a lot of modern TV I'm watching. Steven Universe is one of them. I'll watch Gravity Falls at some point. Which I don't know if that's considered modern, considering it ended.
Yeah. Well, I mean, modern-ish. A few years ago.
Like 4.
There we go.
Hop or repel.
Pop it.
Alright, what do we got?
Come on.
Oh, Swallow.
So that's before Star. Wait, no, it's not Star Raptor line.
It is not Star Raptor. This is from This is the Gen 3 bird.
Okay.
Oh,
Three bird.
Toss a quick ball at it. Well, critical capture. Made the noise.
Mm.
And it didn't work. Damn it.
Okay.
Well. Hurting itself in the Rocky helmet. Just toss a dust ball. The dust balls have actually been pretty good. And no big deal if we don't get it, because, it's just a burb. Techno.
How dare you? Every friend is valuable.
You're right.
Bird friends are valuable.
No, you're right. Chris Anderson, Gravity Falls no more. I get it. Is it a calm mind? Let it, Oh, no, it's discharge. Okay, now I want this thing. It's a regular-ass bird with an electric attack.
Yeah.
This is what I come to randomizers for. Birds that, regular-ass birds that will shock you.
Regular-ass bird.
Benjamin Hall, recommend Best Lover and Good Morning Call on Netflix.
Okay.
I'm just letting it hurt itself whenever it hits our Rocky helmet. Alright, let me heal up real quick here. Lemonade. Don't use Techno Blast. It's a special move. The Rocky Helmet won't apply. No, we don't need to care about the paralysis. Just keep calm minding. Okay, we're gonna need a name for our... Did it just kick us? I wasn't looking.
Not sure.
And I am gonna try, since it's getting down there now, I'm gonna try the balls again.
Okay.
And we need a name for our Electric Ladybird.
Let's see, Electra, Thunderhawk.
Bertaloo?
There we go. Connor Johnson, did you know that today is Hayao Miyazaki's 78th birthday? I did not know that. Thunderbird. Thunderbird is go. It circles the sky in search of prey. When it spots one, it dives steeply to catch the prey. Jackie Sparrow or Sparrow 4298.
Let's see.
Name it Weedle, please. Stormwind. I do like Stormwind.
Mm-hmm.
Zapuno. Thunderbeard. Bird God. Dora after Ed Pretty Swell Gould. Thunderstorms. Swaler Tift.
Jesus.
Wow.
I kind of like that.
You can do it.
I don't think there's enough. Is there enough characters for Swaler Tift?
Air Razor. Let's see. Windkill.
There might be.
Oh, Virgil from Thunderbirds, but you could also do Virgil from Mighty Max, I guess. Swaler, yeah, it doesn't quite.
I'm making it Swaler Tift.
Okay, sounds good.
That's too good.
There's also Thunderdome.
Can't we just get beyond Thunderdome?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Swaler Tift. And that's some new friends. We might be able to get some on the side, but I think we kind of want to save that. Actually, I don't think we can get those. I think this route to the east is blocked off. We'll see. Oh, there's something ahead, and the road is closed now.
Oh, great. So we're gonna have to fight another one of our friends, just to go on the road. Okay, thanks.
I think it opens up after the Elite Four.
Oh, okay.
All right, we got some friends. Let's advance the story. Go to the gym and see what type they got.
Okay.
Chris Anderson, was Comicron 2 designed off of Thunderbird 2? You would have to ask the game show reviewer. I don't think it was, though. Just a little further. This girl becomes the champion in the next game.
Oh, okay.
This is it! Got a great champion theme music, though.
Hmm. What's her type conventionally?
Dragons.
Dragons, okay.
I'll explain.
Oh, that's right. We're in the Dragon Gym.
Yep.
Yeah.
What you are holding is the Darkstone. You don't say.
Oh boy.
This gym is oddly straightforward for a Pokemon gym.
This is not the gym. This is their house.
Oh, okay. We didn't have to go on any ramps or anything, or slippy slides.
Oh, trust
spiral
me.
Staircases.
You're gonna love this gym.
Zip lines.
Farley672, I kind of wish that rather than
traps.
resorting to a fight with N, in the end everyone did release their Pokemon. Then Pokemon just come right back and T-Plasma just sit there looking really stupid.
Paint cans on strings.
Zekrom, who will likely awaken from the Darkstone, and Reshiram, who is already awake, were once the same Pokemon. That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being, and people and Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. And in the in Black and White 2, while you can't exactly merge them back together, you can merge them with Zekrom.
Okay.
And you create like different forms of Zekrom. It's weird.
Interesting.
One sided with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of truth, the white dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Reshiram, and the other, the black dragon-type Pokemon, sought ideals and to usher in a new world, a world of hope. You mean Kyurem. Sorry, yeah, Kyurem, sorry.
I really hope there's a Hamilton, like musical in the Pokemon world based on this story. Just saying.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Annie Kelsey, who apologizes that she's late. I'm sorry, I'm going to say we're only going to go for another 20 minutes.
Yes,
Unless the gym actually turns out to be really easy, then we'll just, like, zip through it.
Yep.
Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right and ceased the conflict. But the two heroes' sons started the battle again, and an instant later, Reshiram and Zekrom destroyed Unova with fire and lightning. We're all dead!
No. We destroyed Unova, okay.
We destroyed Unova?
And then they disappeared, but Unova is still here.
But if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. Oh, well, good! So we need to be friends with Pokemon or the world will blow up?
Yeah.
You know, it's been speculated that that the Unova region is kind of the source of there was a war in Pokemon that resulted in like a nuke because we had that big desert area between otherwise lush areas. I wonder if what's actually going on is like this battle is what blew stuff up.
Okay.
So it should be all right, I think. True. Pokemon cannot speak except for that one. And the occasional times we've seen Pokemon talk.
Drayden is... Are we going to fight him?
No, we fight him in black version. In white version, we fight Iris.
Oh, okay.
But they have the same Pokemon, just with different genders.
Dragon Trainer Richard Dreyfuss. Okay.
Chris Anderson, Hamilton, gotta catch 'em all. I've never seen Hamilton or any of them.
Me neither, actually.
So I don't know what it was matching up to. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them, but no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah! So I'm never gonna forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us. Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. That is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. Well, fat load of good you are!
Like, apparently we don't know shit. It's like, oh, goody!
Oh.
I made a promise to Alda. You must win the gym badge from the Opalescent Pokemon Gym. Iris, you go and be Licagaj's opponent at the Pokemon Gym. Yay! Look out, I'm really, really strong, just like Drayden.
Okay.
Have they tried a Pokeflute?
Or an awakening?
Like rub it all over the rock.
Yes.
I'm sure that'll help.
Do whatever process they do on fossils.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the gym. Let's see what type we're up against here.
Oh. Yeah, that's quite the gym.
You ain't seen nothing yet. In Black and White 2, it actually becomes even more elaborate.
Wow.
Oh, goody!
The path around this gym is shaped like two dragons. The path changes when you step on the switches on the dragon's arms. Pay attention to how the dragon's necks move. Yep! Mysterio001 Getsus claims they only steal from foolish people, then says that only Plasma will have Mons. Therefore, Getsus calls everyone in the region stupid.
Yep.
The Dragon Gym in Opalescent City is where tough trainers show they can carve out their own path.
Let's see what type.
It's gonna be bug type, I'm just calling it now.
I'm gonna guess...
Webster. Cacturn. So
Oh,
either grass or dark.
Ooh, dark would be kind of...
troublesome.
I'm more worried about the grass type, honestly. But in either case, we got stuff to cover this, so Antoinette. Let the queen deal with this.
Go queen.
If it's grass, we're especially good.
Okay.
If it's dark, we actually do have stuff for that, too. Come on, Bug Buzz, wake up. Oh, by the way, I also Ooh, that actually hurt a lot more than I was expecting. Yeah, let's just be on the safe side. I'm switching over to Toga Boss. In either case, yeah, with grass, we have a lot of coverage to take that out. We could probably, like, you know, go really fast and just, like, sweep through it. But we have a lot of Pokemon that have fighting-type moves for the dark. And the Queen is really good against dark, too.
Okay.
Stop punching us! And let's see what their second Pokemon is. Oh, they don't have a second Pokemon.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, so it's either grass or dark. Let's heal up real quick, and we'll check out another trainer to see if we can narrow it down.
Okay.
Everyone has Cacturns. It's just a Cacturn gym. Everything is grass dark. Imagine if a cactus punched you. Alright, as it happens, our Queen is great against both dark and grass, so
good.
Let's put her up front. Why is this gym a desert? Or a desert, I should say. Next Pokemon is a shift tree.
Oh, jeez.
Just all grass dark. That's all they have.
It's grass type, but they're also, you know, grim dark.
Alright, so yeah, we're climbing around dragons. Yeah, dark is only kind of annoying because there are actually a lot of strong dark types.
Yeah.
And grass has some strong ones too, but okay. Pansage, okay, it's grass.
It is grace.
Okay.
So you know what? You know, it's only 13 minutes left. Do we want to try to just zip through this because it's grass type. We got stuff to cover grass type.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's end.
All right.
Let's get the final badge before we close out tonight.
Okay.
This makes it so much easier because like everyone has a Haxorus in the original gym.
It's your straw hat. Even in a randomizer, we can't get a dark gym.
You're not wrong.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, because at this point we have like no, like if you're lucky, if you're smart, you would have grabbed an ice type from the previous town.
Mm-hmm.
But like I tend to not use a lot. I'm not really that big on the ice types in Gen 5, so of course I would not have an ice type, and dragon types are just so damn hard to go through. Yeah, Celebi, Shaman, and Virizion would be ones we have to worry about. There's not a lot of grass legendaries. And I swapped out Bug Bite, or whatever was originally here, I can't remember what, for Quiver Dance. Just raise our stats a bit.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
And Antoinette is great because basically, like, grass-type moves are only, like, 4x... we have, like, 4x defenses against it with Bug Flying type. It's like this Razor Leaf doing nothing. Should probably switch over to Drill Peck. Of course, everything keeps putting us to frickin' sleep.
Naturally.
Of course, grass type.
Let's switch over to Drill Peck. No, just keep sending our Dancing Queen. Just keep sending out leaves at us.
Mm-hmm. See how that does for you.
Mm.
Like, that was a crit. Still nothing. Not even Magic Leaf, not even Solar Beam, not even, like, you know, Wood Hammer or something. Just throw it, Razor Leaf. Yeah, we're gonna sweep this gym. Famous last words.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, we got Ice Cup. We got Blue Star as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal up because he just increased his attack power. C-bomb.
Ooh. Stakes are up. On Usagi 2. If we lose our queen, I'm quitting this Nuzlocke.
That's fair.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But Seed Palm is a powerful grass type, high attack, and it's doing basically nothing. I am feeling very confident. MRDZ Entertainment, good night all, but before, bow to the queen.
Queen.
Our mascot is 2 dragons. Oh, I guess use dragons then. Nope, grass type. But don't dragons generally breathe fire that would be bad for grass? Don't question our logic.
We have a very confusing image.
We don't even, and grass dragon doesn't even appear until like the next generation with Mega Evolution.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the grass starters might be a bit of a problem, but honestly, we are fine. Like, grass has a lot of really cool types, but we have so much stuff to cover grass type.
Yeah, and there's no such thing as, like, grass destiny bond.
Not as far as I know, anyway.
We're good. Grass
She
burst.
says trepidatiously, hoping that it doesn't actually exist.
Yeah.
C-Dot. There's a lot of grass types. I love grass type. They have like lots of cool designs. They have lots of cool Pokemon. Bulbasaur, obviously. But we got so much to cover it.
Yeah.
Probably heal again. But against a C-Dot, if a C-Dot took down our queen, I would actually salute that because hot damn.
Wow.
That would be impressive.
But like,
it's destiny.
But I will heal just in case.
I just like that, like the nature of Pokemon, when you have like the grass type and then putting it into more like animal forms, I think that's just like really cool and interesting. So, yeah. Grass type. Oh, yes, Sir Straw Hat is saying, with Randomizer, you never know.
I know it's possible they could have moves that would be really bad for us.
Yeah.
C-Dot used Explosion.
Oh, crap.
Not there yet. Let me go back this way. I always get lost in this gym. I may be a little rough on you. Sends out a Bulbasaur. No, sends out an Oddish.
Oh my god!
A bunch of, oh god, it's a bunch. Oh man, don't be too rough, man.
It's gonna be too rough with his Budo.
Oh no, you know what its name is?
What?
Little Petty.
Oh geez, that would be terrible if we had to fight Little Petty. Aerox, hey, what do you think about Getter Robo? I have never seen Getter Robo.
I don't think I've seen it.
I have not seen it either.
I'm not even gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. We're going through this unless someone dies. We're going through this. I'll use like a PP restoring item to fight the gym leader.
Okay.
Alex Toth says, "Go Bellsprout, use judgment."
You know, it could know it.
Yeah, that's possible.
Chris Sanderson with $50. And now a story about Bafo. Linkara reads a comic featuring an evil clown. He rolls his eyes and puts out an ad in the paper. Wanted, non-evil clown to spite clown haters. Low pay because I am bad with finances. Bafo smirks. Honk. You know what? I am okay with that origin. That's toxic. That sucks. I love that, Chris Anderson. That was good. Like Bafo in clown speak. My time has come.
Oh, I can't. Oh, clown speak. Oh God.
Aerox, but it's the first transforming.
That is not. Oh! It's not a concept I like there.
We do not need U-turn. People moves. Give up on U-turn. Aerox, but it's the first transforming combining mech. Yeah, but I still haven't seen it. again.
Let's see. Mr. 001. Bafo is paid per second of screen time. It's true. He did kind of get you on his contract.
Yeah. Hey, the dude knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of annoyed that the pile of eggs is faster than our queen.
Yeah. And also it's really seeds, I guess.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't take poison damage.
Excellent.
I always forget that her ability is so freaking good. I kind of want to keep the poison on her instead of trying to heal it. Because that way they can't put her to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
I am going to save real quick here just in case. But yeah, she only takes damage from attacking moves. So like she will never be affected by poison.
Yay!
Huzzah!
So it's actually in our best interest to keep the status on her.
It is, yeah. Nice.
Arrow X, have you seen in Superhuman Samurai Squad Gridman? What do you think? I have not seen it, but Vega has, and she loves it. I need to watch it.
I am on episode 5. I think it's really, really great. I enjoy it a lot.
I have not seen it.
Did I screw this up?
Jeez.
Jim is so tricky.
Gosh. Unnecessarily complicated. Huzzah!
Yep.
Yay. Put that back down. I want to get that back up again, I think. Yeah. Criminy. See, this is what's going to make us run out of time for doing stuff. It's going to be the fact that this gym is, like, more complicated than it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mark Casey said, "Did you know there's a clown college that offers, and I'm hoping this is a typo, counseling to help people get over their fear of clowns?"
I don't think
my
that's a real
God.
thing. Well,
I would
the
believe-
clown
I
college
would
I can believe. I don't think counseling is a real thing.
No, I super believe that would be a real thing.
I mean, you know, you just hang out around there and you get free exposure therapy. So it's like, I'm not sure who you're helping.
Mm.
I don't know.
Ace Trainer Dara.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Ooh, Tropius.
Actually, I did work, when I used to work at a sock store, we had a lot of customers, I guess, who were clowns. And, you know, of course, like, whatever, just people, polite, whatever. But, you know, they said, you know, people don't have to be afraid of us. You know, there's people.
Arrow
Yeah.
X. Well, SS stands for Special Signature Soul Savior. No, it's Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Let's be real here.
But I still get to be creeped out.
But yeah, I'm swapping out from the Queen for Tropius because it is flying grass, and we are weak to flying.
Ah. Kitty, stop crying. I just gave you food.
Again, we got coverage for grass types, especially for something like this. We got Blue Star, which 4x effective against this.
Mm-hmm.
Skip Bloom. Might as well. Let's keep it in to still get the levels.
Okay.
I like the hop-hip line. Blaze Kick. Okay, this is unexpected.
That is.
That was a crit too. Blaze Kick is Blaziken's signature move, and this little thing just hit us with a fire kick. So yeah, we do have to be concerned about potential problems in the future. Because again, a grass type knows a kicking fire move.
Curvis is, I'm sorry, or Curvis? I'm sorry. Kind of wish Tim Curry would do the English dub of SSS Gridman like the old days. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I think he's retired now.
I don't know.
Poor guy's in a wheelchair.
That would be kind of cool, like his voice as Alexis. Probably. I don't know.
Aerowax, the old one. New one, you will see it in the final. I know. I am aware that it's its own series and just based off of the similar designs from the same series that became Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Right.
Yeah, I did not know anything about this series until I saw the anime recently. But I think it's pretty sweet. Yeah,
Samurai Tiger 19 confirms Tim Curry had a stroke, which is why he's not coming back to acting.
I see.
It's a shame. He's
yes,
just such a talented guy.
Mm-hmm.
Throttle. Ground grass.
Okay.
We're still good. Or could still be grass. I know its final form is ground grass.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Torterra. Yeah, this is its final form. It's ground grass.
Okay.
It's the grass starter from Gen 4. Needle arm.
Oh. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Our toxic queen.
Yeah.
Transformed into flying type. Close combat, fighting move. We resist that too. And just lowered its own defenses. You have made a terrible choice, sir. It's fast, too. Aerowax, welcome me interpreted as a part 2. Mr. Pika fan, Linkara heal that Vespiquen from poisoning after this battle. Here's the thing. No, we're not doing that because its ability prevents it from taking damage from the poison.
You know, this was the kind of abuse that Team Plasma was talking about.
It's immune to poison. This is not abuse. It's immune.
I know, I'm joking.
She is immune to iocane powder.
I know.
It's okay, Mr. Pika fan. I understand why you would have forgotten that. I keep forgetting that that's its ability. The poison is making her stronger. This makes her immune to if they try to either put her to sleep or paralyze her.
Anything else?
Is there a poison orb item in this game? There might be. We might want to get that. Also, yeah, it turns out it's not the immune to what powder? Iocane powder from Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride, guys.
Wake up, people! I know it's 11 o'clock at night, but come on! Yeah, Toxic Orb would not be a bad idea to put on her. Toxic Orb basically just poisons whatever it's attached to.
Okay.
Did we already fight her? Yes, we did. Okay, so if we've done this correctly, we should just be able to bounce over here. And I think time for the gym leader.
Alright.
I'm gonna pop a max an elixir or something on her to replenish her power points and fully heal her up. I want us to be at our best for this because while I am confident, Orb 2 for burn. Here's the thing: burn might still be a bad thing because while it won't hurt them, it might still do the reduction of attack power.
Yeah.
Because that's the secondary effect of burning.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have a max elixir. Do we have any like smaller? We have max ether that could work. Just a single move. Okay, restores power points of all the moves learned by the targeted Pokemon by 10 power points each. Okay, regular elixir. Or do we have a chair? Do we have a berry for that? Looks like we do not. Yeah. Oops. Okay, well, let's use a regular elixir. Replenish the power points. We're going to keep the poison on. Alright, Iris, let's do this. I'm Iris, the amazingly strong gym leader.
What a way to introduce yourself.
Tell me, what Pokemon are you using? How will you fight? With my dancing queen.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm super curious. Let's just get started. And a Badoo to start things off.
John the Wizard says, funnily enough, her name works for a grass-type gym leader. True.
Poison Fang.
Matt Harvey, so we're going to feel the beat from a tambourine. We're going to feel the beat down from a tambourine.
There you go. A Moongus, which is the evolved form of Fungus. We should still be fine. That's the funny thing. We have been, Antoinette has kind of taken the back. Our queen has taken the back seat as of late. I love that she is basically just like, that she's sweeping through this.
Yeah,
just
she's
coming in and
it.
stomping on all of them, yeah.
Gunk Shot, which is like a powerful poison move. We should be good. Trying to decide if I wanna, or because now I've got like this niggling feeling in the back of my mind saying, hey, wouldn't it be really bad right now if something terrible happened?
Yeah. Don't toy with it. Just kill it. Just kill everything.
Just destroy it.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not worried. Her defenses are comparable to Ding Dong. Gunk Shot is it's a powerful poison move. Okay, good.
Losties Girl, thought about singing in your reviews again?
I would love to sing more in my reviews. Problem is content ID. Both parts of the 400th episode are Grovyle, which is the evolved form of Gen 3 starter, so we're still good. Basically, I got content ID. Both parts of the 400th episode are currently, content ID'd, so I don't get any money from them. Alright, it's the final stage of Gen 3's starter. I'm going to heal up. Yeah, Lemonade actually is going to be fine. Vine Whip. Oh, you have made a terrible mistake. Boom!
Yes.
Our queen is now our highest level Pokemon, too.
Ooh.
Clean sweep.
This is good.
Whoa, that was so cool. I'm so happy I could battle a trainer as strong as you. That sounds like sarcasm, Iris.
Yeah, it kinda does.
I'm so happy.
Final gym badge, guys. We have acquired all 8 badges of the Unova region.
Huzzah!
And we have an episode with no losses.
No losses. I'm not fighting anybody else after this.
Yeah,
I was just about to say.
Now every Pokemon will do what you ask, no matter how big they are. All hail the queen.
Heck yeah.
Good job, Queen.
Mm-hmm. Dragon Tail.
Try not-
Do you remember how we got Vespiquen?
No.
No.
We got it right after that devastating episode where we lost 3 friends.
Yeah, we did get her at that point.
And we were like, well, she's probably going to be good. It's not a bad thing. And look at where she has come so far. And she's taken down dragons. She has taken down the Dragon Gym, which is now grass. Did it mostly on her own.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a great episode.
Yeah.
They call her queen for a reason.
Damn right. I'm going to save right here. I'll, go to the Pokemon Center and everything like that after this.
Mm-hmm.
After the stream is over with and take care of all that. But I'm saving right now just to make sure, because we have an episode where nobody dies. It's been a while since we had one of those.
Yeah.
From Curvis, Justice Once, Everybody Lives!
Everybody lives!
A surprising lack of murder. Yay!
Yeah.
All hail the queen. I didn't even have to use Quiver Dance during this fight.
Nice.
So yes, thank you so much everyone for coming out here. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Kaluna.
No problem.
We will see you guys next week when we begin our journey towards the Pokemon League. I don't think we will fight the Elite Four next week, but we'll at the very least traverse the route, do Victory Road, get up there, and probably start grinding for the Elite Four.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Because, yeah, we got ourselves a long haul for that battle. All right. Thank you, everyone. This has been great. You guys all have a good night. We will see you next week on January 12th.
Bye.
Have a great night, guys.
Good night, everybody.